Another Death Row production. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson, the next heavyweight champion of the world. Everybody else for. My road to glory filled with thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, locked me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a train killer. Please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fake me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride, Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation, front of the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad I'll probably violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for and be denied. Now, my first round for the times that I spent in the cell. The second round for the media and the lies they tell. The third round for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied when we ride. First rounds for the times that I spent in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied when we ride. My road to glory filled with thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, lock me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a chain killer. Please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fade me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride, Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation, front of the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad I'll body violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for, won't be denied. Ride, the first rounds for the times that I spent in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. First rounds for the times that I spent in the cell. The second round for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied when we ride. I'm Mike Tyson. Young heavyweight champion ever. And the next champion. Be that. How we do it on the west side. This is what it sounds like when we ride on our enemies. Frank Bruno. Boy, you know you ain't got no win. Next. Yeah, when we ride on our enemies. This is what it sounds like when we ride on our enemies. Death Row. This ain't living. Nigga, I hear even the smaller G's be dipping Chevy Impalas while flossing they gold D's. OG is who they follow. Swallow tomorrow, see what we leave is hollow. We feed violence and greed, let them
We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live. What up, though? It's your boy DME.
The thugs home.
On gang, what's up? On gang, what's up? Hit the like button. Notifications are not going out because we had 2 lives earlier today, so that's 3. So they're just not gonna push them out. They're not gonna push them out. But if you hit the like button, they might push them out. We got 7 mods in here, 2 likes. So, we could do better. Salute to Elk. Salute to We Watch Battle Rap Podcast. Salute to Barry. Salute. What's up, man? Anyone else throw up gang signs while bro play the music, or is it just me? What kind of gang signs do you throw up? I really don't know many. I don't know any gang signs actually. I'm not. I know West Side. That's the best gang sign I know. That's the number one I know. All right, so where do we leave off? I don't even know. What up, Kay? Where do we leave off earlier today? Smoke King, salute. That's the problem. It's too light in here. It's too light. It doesn't feel like a nighttime vlog. No bangs, I got no more bangs. I'm starting all over. It feels so much. Do I look younger? No? All right, never mind. How much younger do you want me to look? Just don't want to look like I'm 80 and dying. That's all I don't want. That's what I don't want, right, Pop?
With no love, feeling so strong. Make young boys in the club. Now one for adolescents. Now those.
Are we Bloods or Crips today? Are we Bloods or Crips, guys?
Those keep
Chris, but if he grabbed the handle, I'm gonna drag this bitch. That was a fire bar. All right, salute to Luke Kane. That was a fire bar. So yeah, their next event's crazy, man. That's what's up. He's got GX, Luke Kane versus GX. Interesting battle. But we should see how that goes. Nay, Prada. I'm going up to bar 7. I got 2 bitches with me, Prada and Nay. That's how he should have delivered it. Prada and Nay. Serious Jones ARP drama? Is that what we were talking about? I don't even remember. We were watching Head Ice. That's right. We were watching Head Ice. So, yeah, there was that. Been randomly saying that line all day. I got 2 bitches with me, Nay and Prada. But no, Prada and Nay. Where is Slut? She's behind me. Note to self: don't move my chair back. I might run Prada over. So yeah, I mean, we talked about the drop, the YouTube drops. King of the Dot actually dropped something on YouTube. They dropped finally after 17 months. They've dropped another Grand Prix battle. They should drop them all. They should, first of all, I would drop them in order. I mean, geez, I just don't understand these companies, man. These companies all are dum-dums, man. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but there's just too much dum-dum tennis. All right, so look what we have here. So, I don't have my webpage up. I don't know why that resets now. It didn't used to reset. It used to always just be there. But, they dropped Joey Gambella and Gage randomly. All right, and then 3 weeks ago, they dropped Clone Mac Myron. A month ago, they dropped RX and Gaddis. A month ago, A-Ward Nestle. And then the King of the Dot. 2 months ago, the title match, Sharona Real Deal. That's not good enough. I'm sorry. It's just not good enough, man. I don't know what the deal is here. They should all have been dropped by now. Roberto, what up? Jerry, what up? So, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Where's my chat at? Well, maybe I didn't do it yet. No, I did do it. Oh, there ain't nobody typing in the chat. It's over here. There it is. Jesus. That's what happens when you go live 3 times in one day. Notifications don't come out. They just don't send them out. It's all good, man. So what up? What up, the 23 that are here? So besides fucking URL not knowing how to handle their app, King of the Dot not dropping battles. When's RBE gonna drop? If I was RBE, I would have been dropped the Cassidy battle like today. It's far enough, man. It's far enough to drop it today. Like, who's buying the pay-per-view still? Seriously. It's been, 3 weeks? I would have dropped it today. Has it been 3 weeks? I don't even know how long it's been. Might have been 2 weeks. We just got done watching The Truman Show, me and Ponce. You guys remember that movie? I used to like it when I was young. And it's like free on YouTube, right? So I was like, fuck it, let's watch it. It's a crazy movie. The Truman Show. Sometimes I feel like I'm in The Truman Show. I might be. All right, let's figure this out. Let's see what's going on. Let's just get down to business. There the chat goes. Yeah, it definitely is a classic. I've seen it a lot. Ponce never seen it before. She's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "It's the Truman Show. You never seen it?" And she's like, "No." She's getting copping an attitude until she's like, she didn't want to watch it at first. It's like, relax. YouTube Premium They be having some movies. Not a lot. I never understood this yesterday. So let's slow mo this down.
At the end of the day, whenever this whole
pause. I can't pause. At the end of the day, why you ending the day, girl? I didn't get what she meant here. Let me see.
On his radar, because at the end of the day, whenever this whole situation found out and blew up, I confronted him. I did my part. Now people are blowing it up because they have their feelings.
I don't get it. I don't get what she meant there, but who cares? I don't want to talk about that dumb. We were watching the head ice, but I thought we were done. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we finished the head ice.
Wolf love.
I think he actually has another one.
What's up, big dog?
Same shit, different toilet paper, baby.
My big bro.
Same shit, different toilet paper. If one of my friends said that to me, I'd probably never talk to them again. I'll be real. Like, I would probably never talk to them again. Well, let's see what Yoshi's talking about.
We out here, hip hop is real. Double Impact. Yoshi G.
Yeah, what's good?
What's good? How you feeling?
Yoshi, you gonna be one of those mask wearers that's gonna wear a mask during their interview, fam? This is like my biggest pet peeve, bro. Stop.
So close, my guy.
I mean, I'm trying to get a good.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
Yeah, now, I mean, how'd you feel about the event tonight? You know, Double Impact.
I enjoyed it a lot. You know, I'm a big fan of Double Impact, and I don't even see no other ladies. I don't think our ladies don't like Double Impact. I love Double Impact, so.
Nah, Double Impact, it was fire.
It's my favorite, like my favorite of all the events, because it's double to me. I mean, double to that way.
How'd you feel about the event tonight overall, though?
I enjoyed it. To be honest, I haven't enjoyed an event like this since King vs. Queens. I kind of enjoyed the first one, but it's been a while since I enjoyed it a bit, like pretty much every battle.
Yeah. All right, so what was your stick out battle for the night? Like, how'd you feel like?
So, I came for the main event, so that was what I was supposed to be mine. But I can end up saying that when I...
Let's see how many likes we got. Let's see what we got. 13 likes, 2 dislikes. You know, I always get my dislikes at night. During the day, I don't get dislikes. But at night, because during the day, he's probably in school. He's probably in 5th grade. You know, he can't get out. You know, he can't watch.
Really enjoyed was Ichi, Swamp, and Tay-Rock and Easy. I enjoyed that, like, from beginning to end. Like, there was no ground that I felt was dry.
Yeah. I feel like all the battles kind of lived up to the hype until we got to the end.
Okay.
What classic? There's a freestyle?
Nah, let's be working. You see
I see you. Overtime.
The Wolves is out.
That's overtime? That's overtime?
We're gonna put a beat on real quick.
Beat that was good.
Any requests? Any requests on the beat?
Any requests? Oh, hold on.
I gotta pick one. I go.
You know, just throw a beat on.
Pick one right now.
Nigga said even made Freeway say put it on the beat.
Right now.
Harlem right now, you know vibes. You got Ice, Chizzy in the building, shit. Fuck me too much.
What up, Danny?
What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What
In your hood twisted. When wild talking, you gotta listen. Put the 3D glasses on, pay attention. Not to mention, I'm trying to get rich here, so I ain't gonna hold y'all like a kickstand. This bitch band made by dick here.
I'm tired of hearing people rap, bro. Is it just me? My bad, bro. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm just tired of people hearing rap, man. Everybody raps.
On the right, you can smack with the pen. Look, fam, I'm putting you to sleep. You either blend in or you be missing some teeth. I will bury the rest of your piece. Stop talking like you're trying to rinse your mom and peace. Look, my man shot plenty of dudes. Like cat climb through kitchen windows like any fool. Everybody know we cop them bangers, so watch the language. When we pop them bangers. Watch the these niggas get their creep on. The one you sleep on first with a sleep on. And if you find a sign, they put your beats on. And if you grind like fine,
pause them. Like, pause.
Beast on. Niggas talking about the grams they got and men they got. Plots to their men be shot. Shit ain't wild as a crazy cat. Bet I play me scrap. Fuck around and get your lady waxed. Just pump weed, maybe crack. But if you only pay me back, don't try to play me scrap. Yeah, I keep the trace sun on the waistline. Show money get.
Is this supposed to be good? Or am I just being a grumpy old man?
Touched in the daytime. Then I ride more beats. I run home and touch base at the bottom of clicks. In the club, then Friday pop out of the fridge. Niggas talking 10,000, 100,000 feet. bullets start sticking like a thumbtack. What you niggas talk about? It ain't nothing.
I hate people who just ramble, bro. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. That's why I'm not a big fan of freestyling. I'm not a big fan of freestyling. Because usually it's just bullshit. I'm not trying to hear bullshit. I don't need to hear random shit. Unless you're really delivering it fire.
Talk about niggas fly. Get your mama fly. Mama fly.
It don't face me, homie. I stand tall with that G13 on me. Face it, you are what you be, homie. And that's pussy. Accept it and believe, homie. Keep talking and putting, but all you gonna see, homie. Knuckle game classified G14, homie. I ain't gotta waste my breath.
And then the people who rap homie. That's not rap. You can just keep rapping homie. I watched that. I thought we watched that already, Roberto. Pretty sure. This is Harlem talk. Is it though? Yeah, that's why I'm not from Harlem. I wouldn't fit in Harlem.
Hold on, let me get it.
Yeah, everything would bother me, bro. Like seriously, you guys would get on my fucking nerves, bro. Maybe if I grew up there, I'd be a whole different person, obviously. But if I moved to Harlem, you guys would get on my fucking nerves. The end of the day, like, oh god. Pause.
Top back as I'm listening to hoes. Trying to get the money, so I stick to the code. No, get the money.
God, man, shut up. What are you, a robot? Push the button.
Loyalty is a must, so I stick to the code. Money first, then I'm twisting them hoes. On the grind, never with the bros. Niggas different. Talk around, get your splitting. Shots fire, hit your knock, get your head missing. Yeah, nigga, how you niggas do that? Niggas send one slug, we gon' send a few back. Stupid niggas, how you do that?
He said one slug. All right, let's break these bars down. One slug, he's gonna shoot a few back. All right, so he's gonna kill somebody. Great. Okay, so now we're committing murder. What's that?
Yeah, head nice, bitch, get in the head right. Still get
Head ice, bitch, giving the head right.
head at the red light, but still never
pause. Giving head at the red light.
run across a red light with a bitch, nigga.
He ran across a red light. So now, not only he just killed someone and then committed a traffic violation. All right, what's next?
And I don't fuck with y'all because you snitch, nigga.
Oh, now someone's snitching. He don't fuck with the snitches. But you just killed someone. Like, we're just supposed to let you get away with it. The red light thing, hey, I'm not gonna snitch on that. Supposed to let you get. All right, man.
C-A-I-V-I-E, Brooklyn nigga do it big.
C-A-I-V-I-E. C-A-I-V-I. What the fuck is that? Caviar? What is that? Kavai? C-A-I-V-I-E.
B.I.G. Get up on the club, they don't really see ID. All them bottles looking good in the VIP.
The bottles are looking good in the VIP? What the fuck? Bottles don't look good, fam. They're not. It's not a sexual thing, a bottle. It's a bottle. I look at bottles all day long. I don't look at them like, ooh, these look good. These look good. Maybe if you said models.
Niggas looking sick, and niggas getting mad because I'm sliding with this bitch. Talking out your mouth.
Now someone's getting mad because you're stealing their bitch. You know, you're just a bad person, bro. You're a bad person. You're not a good friend. Who's gonna trust this guy?
I'll get the fine with the fifth.
Now he's killing people with a fifth. How many?
Got your head shot, now you lying in the ditch.
It's just a murderer, man.
Ain't nothing different. Shizzy never changed, been the same since the infant. Niggas talking all of this money they ain't getting.
Y'all talking all that money you ain't getting. Me, I'm getting it. When I talk, it's the real. But when they talk, everyone else that's not me, they're the fake ones with the money.
Niggas jumping over cars, Blake Griffin. Locked down in the fast state tripping. We ain't even playing my niggas. Cause I ain't even really gotta talk a lot. I sparked the Glock, catching moms in the parking lot.
You're gonna wait. You're gonna kill someone's mom? What did the mom have to do with it?
I sent a shot, man. That shit for like awful shot. What? Matter of fact, I'm not. Niggas write the book. I'm the orthodox. Niggas playing now, nigga. Headbangers, nigga, the headbangers.
Headbangers? Headbangers. This is why when I used to rap, I never freestyle. Anytime because freestyles are so cringe. I just didn't. No. I could have put some bullshit together, but I just no. I was like, I don't freestyle. What you mean? You're a rapper. That was the I hated that. What do you mean? You're a rapper? I don't give a fuck. I'm not your little puppet to rap on command. Fuck you. Why can't I wouldn't tell. I wouldn't tell nobody. People would have to tell other people DME is a rapper. I hated that shit. You're a rapper. Rap for me. Rap for me, boy. Like, what the fuck? It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Put on something new. Go on the back. Something new. Something new.
It was a freestyle, but it was on a beat. That's different. When you're on a beat, but like, you know, when you're on when you're just meeting, you're hanging out at a party and this and that, you know, and fucking everyone's just rap. No, that's why I don't battle. I don't know. I gotta have a beat, man. I don't know how you guys battle, man. Music's the most, like, the beat's more important to me than anything. What is this? What am I watching?
It's your boy Young Fab, and I'm fresh to death.
Oh my
Don't
God.
front, you gon' catch a bullet in your chest. And I stay with my team, so you better not front. And we all age dubs, so you better not stunt. Stop frontin', little nigga. You know my style. I can't guap my
You were
money
the
long.
annoying one, choke 'em. Jax!
Like the hotel trap. Hold up.
I said, I asked my nigga Fab, did he roll up? My nigga said, hold up. I said, hold up.
You know who loved to freestyle? Brando. Brando loved it. Just let's go, and he would just be saying some random shit. You know, and he's like, "Go ahead." Then they'd be like, "Go ahead, DM me," and I'd be like, "Man, fuck off, man. Like, this bullshit."
So what? I'm still riding in the truck and it's on donut. I still make it. No, I still make it. Y'all niggas, hey, y'all still faking.
This is comments like this. A good time with some spitters. Let's be clear. Hip hop is real and the streets heavy. Like, who writes that, bro? It's just such a cringy comment, bro. So you watch this, right? And let's be clear. Hip hop is real is in the streets heavy. Like, get off their dick, bro. This is so ridiculous, man. Who thinks of these things? Knowledge is the god. We need more vids like this. That's fine. Dude said play something new. Ice went straight back to the 90s. That's funny. Real OG of battle rap. Okay, I get it. Head Eyes looking through the phone for writtens. That's funny. See, I like the funny ones, man. But these, let's be clear. Hip hop is real. Be in the streets, dog. Fuck, I'm so sick of the streets. I don't want to be in the streets. I don't want to be outside. I want to be inside and in the suburbs. That's where I want to be. Inside in the suburbs. No more streets. Streets are overrated. The crew of weirdos. All right. This is not the right video to click on. And we watched that other one, Roberto, so. King H, URL RBE diss, official music video? Who the fuck is King H?
Little bitch Cuban ain't scared nothing, Tell Ace keep that beard tucked in. Gang.
All right, he's talking the shit about Ace. I love that. I'm loving that. What up, gaming? I like that.
I'm riding around with this stick on. This a big one. I hit shots fired. Just keep ducking them.
Killing a lot of people too, though. Well, I guess that's what they do. The kids do. They kill people.
Tell Smack no, don't slide on me. I red dot on him. Like, what the fuck? This is my call.
Dan's getting a lot of dislikes, fam. What's up with this? Hit the like, man. I like it so far. Nah? Hit or miss, y'all.
I better Lou Holmes, yeah, jackpot. Fuck out of here. 2 out of 3 and no one jump.
I don't know who the fucking H is, though. What do the comments say? This was the quickest way to never get booked. I mean, that is good luck, homie. I said 3 stages onto the bottom line. He must be Knowledge's cousin or something. The bottom tier has voice too. He's a battler.
Tell T-Top stop stealing too. Walk away, hunt, cause I'm getting fed in that fucking zoo. Pick up field niggas and a couple niggas from the fucking
Man, this way of rapping where they kind of just say one sentence at a time, it's got to be so much easier to record. Because, it's just one, because there's so much room to breathe, That was always my issue. The room to breathe was a problem. And I used to try it. I was stubborn and like to get it with one take. And Brando would be like, "We can't do that, bro, because you're losing steam at that." And I'd be like, "I don't give a fuck. I don't lose steam, Like I just want to do it one fucking take, man. I don't want to stop." He was like, "Well, we're gonna cut you in every 4 bars, bro." And I'm just like, man, fuck all that, man. Because I lose my momentum. I like getting into the verse, and by the time I get to the 16th bar, I'm and if I'm getting cut in every 4 bars, it kills it. So to compensate for that, I would layer like 3 different takes on it. I would layer 3 dubs on it, the full. I learned that from Pac, because Pac used to do that. But I think the most famous person to start it, like get it going. Because before that, it was rappers would just rap one take with dubs. They didn't. I like that full voice type of deal.
You heard that I turn homes to a halfway house. Push in your crib and I'm halfway in and I'm halfway out. I'm really the one with that pole. Yeah, I'm really the one that's some coke. I be out in that RSNS. Yeah, I'm really the one with that snow. I'm really the one with that aim. Yeah, I'm really the one with the scope.
I mean, this guy's not bad. King H, go check him out. Swamp breaks down everything. That went down at double. Everything, y'all.
We ride that every
How is it gonna break down everything? This video's almost over.
The fan vote, they gave y'all the battle, the last 2 rounds. Hey, do you feel that's accurate?
I don't know. I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
Nah, they was coming with some shit.
Yeah. Facts though. But they gave them the first?
Yeah, they gave them the first, and then they gave y'all the second and third.
That shit was that was a battle, bro. Period. That was just a fucking battle, bro. We was the main event, bro.
Mook and Calico was the worst 2-on-2 I've ever seen in my life. I don't give a fuck. Them niggas suck, gang.
Where's Rude with the $4.99? Salute DME coming soon. Where's Rude Pause? Where's Rude Battle Rap Podcast? Is 100% coming soon. All right, we will feature it on here. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Everybody go subscribe to Where's Rude Battle Rap Podcast.
I was confused, bro. No, dog. I know we won, though. I know that.
Yeah.
Some people saying 30, some people saying 2-1. I don't give a fuck long we won.
Yeah. Now, how'd you feel about that material, though? Do you feel like it was a clear win? Like, y'all just like...
Yeah, I think we won clearly.
Okay.
This man just pop a pill with no water, then hit the ciggy. Nah, he about to win the tournament straight savage.
Yeah. We had a lot of more shit at home and a lot of more damn shit landed crazy. They had a good chemistry and shit like that. But,
yeah.
I think we went about period.
Yeah, I mean, you and Geechee, it was a lot of criticism coming in.
It
was a lot of criticism coming into the battle about you and Geechee and y'all styles.
Blah, 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 blah,
yeah.
Like, what you gonna say now?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, you showed, like, you was, like, right up his energy. You was right with him, like, everything, yeah.
The video is almost over, y'all. Breaks down everything.
Yeah, like, bro, it been spots we fucked up at, y'all never know. Because, like, we just... That motherfucker on, bro, like, shit down lit.
Yeah, it was a couple people that kind of messed up tonight, and you could tell. And like I said, I mean, I didn't even know if y'all did mess up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's what you're saying, but if y'all did, I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even tell and shit.
The crazy thing is, people don't understand, that's different. When you think of 2-on-2, you remember, like, the crowd and all that crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no crowd, and then...
Yeah, Swamp ain't saying nothing. Lou Castro being played and called what?
That's why, all right, people was getting me mad because in the face off they saying, "Oh, he being emotional." And I'm like, bro, I'm not being emotional. Like, I wasn't even saying in the face off. They just saying, "Oh, you getting mad." And I'm like, I wasn't getting mad. I'm like, bro, I didn't get up there and be like, "Oh yeah, you go over there, you can go over there." Like, nigga, I know what y'all do. I know what I do. Like, why are you selling the fight this way? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all trying to sell a fight as if like, oh, who the non-factor and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so
I'm not interested. Is it time for crowds to come back?
I'm in the hole with it though, baby.
It's a choice. I just watched fucking drunk Brady, shady Brady, you know what I mean, all over the place. They had a fucking parade. Nobody got masks on. And that's just like one of the examples. You know, there was 20,000 people at the Super Bowl, so now I'm looking at it like it's no excuse. Like, Caffeine, what's up? What's up? Like, nobody's saying it's got to be 2,000, 3,000 people, but yo, yeah, I revealed the location.
I like
50 people, 60 people.
No
Yeah, I can do
no
it.
bars. Is
People
that
can
his name?
social distance, wear masks, whatever
Every
the
time he
case
does
is,
these little
I can do
blogs,
it.
I
Come on
tend
now.
to agree with him.
NBA has fans in there, so I'm really starting to think now it's a choice. And even caffeine, they want you to be tested before you go in there. So it's like, you know, NBA games, they're not testing people before they get into the arena. So it's like, again, now we got a choice. So, yo, the fans want in, B. Again, it doesn't have to be 2,000 people. Just make it a little something, man. A nice little setting. And we like this no crowd vibe, but it can be a volume vibe. Where it's like 40, 50 people. We like that. Let the background come out a little bit. And these people are doing these battles in warehouses, so there's more than enough room, bro. There's more than enough room for people to get in there, man. Bring them fans back.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
we got-
Texas lifted mask restrictions and the COVID numbers went down. Of course they did. It's fucking bullshit, bro. Come on, man. I'm so sick of it. Now they're talking, what's the one vaccine? Now you got to take a third one, and you got to vaccinate it every year, and they're talking about passports, bro. They need to, like, in Canada is insane. Did you guys see Organic's tweet? In Canada, they're doing a new lockdown, and the police can pull you over and ask you why you're not at home. They're crazy in Canada. We should really, like, appreciate the freedoms we have here. Canada's insane. They have lost their minds. How do these people live? Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? The people putting these measures into charge, this has to be some kind of control shit, because this is not okay and normal. All right? Diseases come, diseases go, bro. We don't do this to our population, bro. The fuck is wrong with you guys, man? This is going to be looked back on history badly, I'm telling you. We're going to look back and be like, what the fuck? How do we allow these countries to do these to the people?
Little list of demands we want to riot. We want battles on YouTube. And if we don't get battles, we want, like I said, you got to give us something, bro. You got to give people teasers or something. We want the crowds back. And matter of fact, you know, speaking of crowds, they're doing events that are not caffeine, like, you know, the Born Legacies and things like that. Bring them crowds back, B. Bring the crowds back, and you know the fans are feeling. You ain't got to.
I know how to use StreamYards now, guys. So, and I know how to use StreamYards with OBS. So later on when we'll play some games, I'll open up the lines. What the fuck is wrong with people just accepting their fucking vaccine? Jobs are starting to require vaccinations in New York. My mom got it, bro. Like, I don't know why. She already got COVID, like, and she was fine. Like,
Egg the fans to come, they gonna line up. You mean tell me now if caffeine has the next event and they say, yo, we letting 100 people? Bro, more than 100.
I'm from Canada, and it's worse in Netherlands. They have a 10 o'clock curfew. Restaurants closed, can't leave their house pretty much. Bro, this is it's evil what's happening, in my opinion. This is evil at play here.
The people gonna show up. Definitely. Unless you, like, you know, do some shit where you buy it online pre-hand or something like that. But yeah, man, it's time, man. It's time, man.
So, like I told you, one of my best friends is a legit doctor, a surgeon, actually. And, you know, he's always talking about, I don't know what he's talking about, but he kills me, right? Because my boy, they were arguing because, you know, everyone kind of has the same thought about COVID as I do. And he's like, kind of like, well, he doesn't think it's as serious as everything. But my boy goes to him, so what's up with the flu? Like, and he's like, there is no flu. The flu's, like, there's 0 cases of the flu. And we're like, how? He's like, because people are wearing masks. What the fuck does that mean? Because people are wearing masks, the flu's gone? But but people are wearing masks, but they're really not. There's so many places where they're not wearing masks. Like at my bar, right? The flu can't survive there. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I think all these doctors are brainwashed, bro. There's no flu because people are wearing masks. That was his answer. He said 0. It's zero flu. There's no flu. It's been cured.
Seeing way too much. Like I said, watch an NBA game and you're gonna see fans. Like I said, whether they're spread out or not. Like we can spread out in battle rap. Like I said, these big people are doing these battles in warehouses. There's enough space, bro. There's enough space.
300.
The flu just doesn't go away. This is an actual surgeon that told me that it's just gone because we wear masks. That was. And then my my boy Richie went off on him. Then they started fighting. They started arguing. I was like, bro, I got a headache. I don't want to hear about this shit, bro. All right, you're not gonna convince him. He's not gonna convince you. If Lou's on vacay, yeah, it's on vacay. You're right. You're right. He said once we stop wearing masks, it'll return. He acts like everyone's in cohesive. The whole country's just wearing masks, and the flu just couldn't survive because everyone's got this quote unquote mask on. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, sell that to someone else, bro. Doctors are dumb anyways. Like, really, they are dumb. They're dumb about nutrition. They don't know nothing. All right, he probably thinks my diet, the way I'm doing, is bad, even though I'm down 50 pounds, feel better than I ever have in my life, and fucking every single ailment I've ever had is completely healed and gone. But if you let them tell it, they would have put me on this. Take what's the shit for fucking heartburn they put you on? It's bullshit. It just makes it fucking worse. My heels used to get sore all the time. They don't get sore no more when I walk a lot. You know, everything's been, it's not just because I lost weight, because I used to be skinny and I still had all these issues, but now I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. Everything is healed. I feel like I've never felt this good, because even when I was younger, I felt like shit because of how I used to eat. I don't wear a mask. The only time I have a mask on is when I actually walk into a store that I have to wear it in. That's it. I don't ever wear it. I don't have it on in the car like everyone else. All right, like, what the fuck, bro? And then every time I'm about to walk in the place, I forget my mask and have to walk back to the car to grab it. Sometimes I don't be having one and I really can't go in. It's like, what the fuck? Because I'll be forgetting it, or I'll be putting it in my back pocket and coming into the house, and I try to leave one in the car. It's fucking stupid, bro. I feel like I'd give better advice than some doctors, bro. Doctors are dumb. They're dumb. They're dumb-dumbs. Seriously. Especially when it comes to nutrition. They're the worst ones to ask about. Literally the worst. You want to know how to lose weight? Do not ask a doctor, bro. Do not even a nutritionist. Don't ask them, bro. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're so dumb. Standard American diet is the worst, and it's still recommended, bro. It's literally it's killing people. It's killing people. Oh yeah, we were watching this.
Whether people realize it or not, that's definitely what's going on. Plus, Cassidy's bringing.
Where's Lou with the $4.99? I have COPD, and the doctors told me all the deaths get categorized the same. Wow. Oh yeah. Everything's everybody. No matter what you die of, it's COVID. Everything's COVID.
Coaching on right now too. Did you see the Cassidy battle, Cassidy and Hitman?
Hell yeah, I watched that battle, man. And like, I feel like anytime Cassidy gets booked for a battle, people are just waiting to boo him. I swear, like I actually think Cassidy is dope, and I know I'll probably get a lot of hate from that, but we got to look at it that battle rap wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for Cassidy. He just really was one of those pioneers. The shit he did with Freeway, it really changed how we look at it.
Showing some respect to Cass. You gotta respect that.
And then his freestyles he were doing. Whether or not you think Cassidy isn't bar for bar the best right now, every single battle rapper that you like is inspired by his old freestyles, by his old verses. And maybe they're a bit outdated, but we got to show him respect because he set the bar for us. So a lot of us got better. Like Rum Nitty is clearly better bar for bar than Cassidy, but Cassidy set the bar for the next generation to elevate it and become better. And if battle rap keeps evolving, there'll be a time where where Rum Nitty will be old and Surf will be old, and there's going to be these new kids coming up, and things change, and they're going to be way better, and they're going to be like, yo, Rum Nitty's bars are. Those are so 2020. If battle rap just keeps evolving,
that'll happen.
You got to remember when Cassidy was battling.
It always happens,
20 years ago. So we're talking about how if battle rap keeps evolving and we keep getting older, and it's going to be.
I feel like it's just going to get worse though, like music did. I feel like battle rap is just going to get worse. You think we're going to get it to a place where we're going to have mumble battle rappers? I think that I've seen some.
Teenagers coming up watching it and evolving. In 20 years, we're not going to be as good as these kids if they can take it to the next level. So
that's how I feel about Conceited and Rum Nitty. Everyone says Ron Nitty's the best puncher of all time. And like you just said, I
think battle rap went through a terrible phase when we came into this PG stepping era with We Go Hard and stuff like that, and the PGs. I think it's actually gotten this last. There's been some good battle rappers come out in this last new crop, but like 2018ish, like that was like everybody was rapping the same. I hated that shit. You know, what the problem was. It became see. We finally got to a point in battle rap where MCs... See, before it was MCs were battling. Rappers were battling. Then we got into a point where battle rap was out for so long that people just battle rap. They battle rap before they rapped. And I feel like that's a huge problem. You can tell. Like they don't know they'll write a battle rap before they write a rap song. I don't think that should be the route you go as a writer. You know, Joe pointed case in point, like that Joe guy. He even said he didn't get into battle rap till 2015 when he saw Joe Budden and Hollow the Don. Right, so and he don't write raps. So he just started battle rapping. So you're watching battles, growing up with it, and then trying to emulate battle rappers instead of being an MC, being a rapper, and then battling. I think there's a huge gap there in talent and difference. You think it peaked at Summer Madness too? Really? Everybody says that. I don't know if it peaked at Summer Madness too. 2012, there was a lot of fire shit after that. I don't know. The Lux situation.
Ron Nitty bar for bar, yeah. But I feel like Conceited at that time, you know what I'm saying, wasn't no one punching like Conceited. He was that dude. It evolved now to how now Ron Nitty's is, but that doesn't take away from the way Khan was punching back then, I don't feel like.
For sure. Khan, he set the bar for a lot of things. He was the first person I see that really took name flips to another level, whether it was him or his crew. But they were taking.
I never thought about that. That's true.
Yeah, they did name flips. They did. I'll put you back in the day. I'll put you in a box. Like that was all Conceited and SONS. They set that whole thing up. And now when you do a battle these days, I would say like 20 to 30% of the material is a name flip. It's always battle Big K and you're doing a K flip, or Shine and you're doing this with Shine. Pause. Like exposing Shine, like, and that was all the Suns crew. They started that. So maybe people took it to a different level, but you always got to show respect to the innovators at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, where's Rude Battle Rap with another $4.99? Dot is fire. I like Dot. He's funny, man. Now this whole stealing situation, it's Dot, so it's like I don't care. People are mad at me. Why didn't you cover it like a twerk? If it was twerk, because it's Dot, bro. It's Dot.
I didn't even think about SONS with the name flip. I forgot all about that. I was talking to QP yesterday. I had him on.
He was one of the best to ever do it, man. QP's guy. I mean, I guess he hasn't stayed consistent, and it seems like he didn't really try.
I don't think a lot of you know Sharon's run. Sharon had a crazy run, bro. Like you guys just don't appreciate it, man. He had a crazy run.
A few of his last battles I've seen, but his pen game
was it his second one?
It makes no sense how dope his pen is, but it's like he's under people really don't really be rocking with him like that. From what it looks like,
he's so dope. His pen game. It's it's actually funny. So
he stole the whole scheme from 38 Special. He claims he never heard of 38 Special was. So I don't know.
Originally, before I started battle rapping in King of the Dot, that's where people found me in battle rap. I was doing battles locally in Ottawa, and I was going by the name Triple C because that's my initial.
Triple C.
And before I went to King of the Dot, I was going to call myself Triple C. That was going to be my name. I'm like, I'm going to come into this battle rap world. I want to, become elite in the battle rap world. I studied everything: Grind Time, King of the Dot, Scribble Jam, URL, or Smack DVDs, and I watched Conceited battle, and it was against Ilmac, and the way he
Ilmac's
took
another one.
apart Ilmac's name with Ill and Mac, and I thought kill. And I'm still a huge Ilmac fan. I thought Conceited bodied Ilmac with these name flips. And I never heard of name flips before. I wasn't doing them. And I said, yo, I got to change. I can't call myself Triple C. These people are going to kill. These battle rappers are going to have me tripled C. I'm like, I'm just going to go by Sharon. My last name is going to be a lot harder. And that was like a defense tactic I used to help.
It's interesting.
Because I knew how effective name flips were going to be. That I'm like, I don't want nobody touching my name and beating me off these name flips.
Yeah.
So that's why I changed my name to Sharon for when I took the battle scene. But all my old friends from high school, they still call me Triple C.
Dot was lying.
Like,
Dot
yo,
was
you should
lying.
never change your name.
No. Hey, yo, let me ask you a question. Now that you've been around the different stages, right? What's the main difference in your opinion between King of the Dot, URL, and RBE as far as battling in the crowds?
I still think he had one of the most electric URL performances, man. That shit, bro. Smack wasn't even on stage when the battle started. You know that, right? Shotgun Suge and Sharon is happening. Smack's not even on stage, bro. He made Smack come out on stage because it was that crazy, bro. DNA's going crazy. Sue Surf's on stage going crazy. Yeah, Bishop Brigante there. What's his name? The Mexican kid. That Daylight put it. What was his name? Uno Labos. Bro, that was electric. Even Suge was good in that battle too, man. Crazy battle. The crowd was going crazy, man. That's when crowds were crowds, man.
It's different every time you do a battle. It's different, and it's not just URL, RBE, King of the Dot. It's also where you battle in. The URL crowd or the RBE crowd in Atlanta is different than the crowd in.
No, I didn't make $1 million on the coins. No, I got Bitcoin. I don't have that one. I heard everyone's killing it.
New York, it's different than the crowd in Detroit. So every single crowd is different. But in terms of leagues, URL is a lot of performance. It's a big show, big lights, and it's more like they want the big moments. They want that clip that they could put in the highlight video after. And King of the Dot is more.
Where's Rude with another $4.99? I wonder who's going to be my first blogger war. Probably We Watch Battle Rap Podcast. Because, the guys have a similar name. Where's Rude Battle Rap Podcast? We Watch Battle Rap Podcast. Where's Rude Battle Rap Podcast? We Watch Battle Rap Podcast. I can see it.
Or personal angles. It's like doing an investigation on someone and bringing, you did this in this battle and this, and you're doing a whole personal attack on them. And RBE, I guess, is kind of like I don't know how to describe RBE. RBE is a cool crowd because I've never heard a crowd that just cheers the league after. Like, they have the RBE chant. They do that. And I feel like RBE right now is like the biggest.
They're like ECW and shit.
Family of the league. Like, I feel like RBE is a really tight-knit community right now. And, yeah, that's kind of how I see it. So I feel like you got to change your approach to every. At least I like to change my approach to every league because I notice certain things they prefer.
Okay. All right. Damn. You know what? Now I think I'm surprised you're not in that tournament for URL. That would have been dope.
You know what? I've been trying to come back to URL. Like, I'm a huge.
Come on, Smack. Why does Sharon have to try to come back to URL? Come on, man. It should be an automatic. Fucking anytime you want it, bro. Come on, man. They gotta show some more. He came on your league one time, body Suge, and then you never brought him back, bro. That's corny, bro. You got all these dumb fucking battle rappers on your league, and you don't. And Sharon, it's too hard to get Sharon on your league, man. Y'all URL should be ashamed of themselves, man. For real, man. What are you scared? He's gonna body y'all? Okay.
Huge fan of URL, regardless, and I just did the one battle on there against Suge like 6 years ago, I guess, but. I've been talking to certain staff members, and it's just like the opponents they're offering, I wasn't really feeling. I'm not gonna speak. I think I mentioned one in the Real Deal battle, but
who do they offer him? Freaking I was gonna say Liu Kang. What am I? Liu Kang. Who they offered him? Like Your Honor.
I've been speaking to them again recently. They hit me up, and I told them some people I'd like to battle, and they said they'll try to make it happen. So I'd definitely like to come back.
So I'll back up a little on you. At least they're offering him things, and they're in their talks with him. So it seems like just Sharon's not happy with it. But give Sharon whatever the fuck he wants, man. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves for letting UW take the Tay-Rock battle, bro. That would have been crazy on URL. They offered him Jack Boy. Jesus Christ. See, that's rude. That's fucking rude.
The URL. I think they're doing amazing with
Squeako,
the whole setup with Cassidy
Dot,
and everything they got going on.
Oh, that's dope to see you back over there. I didn't know you was gonna say that.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm definitely a fan. I mean, maybe some people think that I don't like
They offered him
URL
drugs.
because of the name Smack Killer, but to be honest, I only started calling myself that because I was battling people on King of the Dot and Don't Flop, and I was getting, like 50,000 views, 60,000 views. And if you look at Verse Tracker, the top, besides Disaster, the top 20 are pretty much all URL minus Pat Stay and Diz. And it's a different audience too. There's a lot of people on URL that don't watch King of the Dot. They don't watch RBE. They're just, if it's not URL, it doesn't count. And then that whole audience of battle rap, which is actually the biggest audience, wasn't familiar with me. So I was trying to push King of the Dot to get me some URL battles so I could get, more exposure to battle rap fans. And then, some people said I started winning. So I tried to, my favorite battle.
Where's Rude Battle Rap Podcast with the $4.99? That's rude. Shaking my head. I agree, man. I agree. They shouldn't be rude.
Battler on URL is Tay-Rock. He's always been my favorite, and I really wanted to battle him, and he called himself Smack's Killer and Smack's Gunner. So I called myself the Smack Killer, hopefully to try to bait a battle with Tay-Rock. And
yeah,
then
if you
as
guys
soon as
don't,
I battle
that's the
him,
history.
I haven't really been using that moniker alias, but it was just to get a battle with Tay-Rock. But I don't want people to get confused and think I hate rappers from URL or the URL League in general, because I'm a huge fan of all the talent.
I thought it was a competitive thing, if anything.
It was the last straw.
I thought it was a competitive thing, if anything. Like, you're going to
it was just a marketing tactic.
Yeah. Hey, did you see Mook and Rock?
I did see that. I thought that was a really good battle. I don't know how the fans scored it or anything, but you know what? It's one of those things where Mook's third round just kind of won the battle for me.
I agree.
Maybe Tay-Rock got the first, I know Tay-Rock got the second in my opinion, but Mook's third was just too good.
Mook first was crazy. I had Mook winning. Mook first was crazy too.
Yeah.
Mook first was crazy. There's a lot of dope battles going to be happening now, man. There's a lot of battles dropping rapidly and whatnot. So we're going to see all kind of battles now, it seems like.
Yeah, there's so many battles. It's kind of cool how battle rap changed to this streaming outlet now, and fans are getting a lot of content for free as well. So I mean, everything's really changed.
Yo, we would have never seen this 3-4 years ago. We would have never thought and then they're not even regular events. They're big battles, Lux and Service and Mook and let's just for free. It's crazy.
Super, super crazy.
I wonder how many people did cancel their app today, bro. I heard a lot of BJ said he did, Elk did. I want to. I told Ponce to cancel it. I don't think she did though.
I definitely want to be a part of all of that. What's that?
Tournaments for 50,000, 100,000.
I didn't hear. Is there? I heard that they're doing a URL tournament. Is that for $100,000?
Yeah.
Where's Rude is drunk with the with the $4.99 scale from 1 to 10. Rate JC, and I'm done for the night. Rate JC? That's such a hard question, man. From 1 to 10? I say he's a solid 7.5. I like JC, man. That's 7.5. 8. 8 is 8 pushing it? Because 10's the best. He's definitely a bit higher than 5. I don't know. I'd say 7.5. I'd say 7.5 if you can do 0.5s. Some battle JC can be really high though, man. It depends, man. All right, he can be 8, 8.5, 9, and then some battles he'll be a 6. It depends.
Yeah. Super dope. And that who's in that? There's Nitty, Twerk, Geechee.
Nitty, Twerk, Geechee, KCJ.
Drugs.
Mm-hmm.
We watch Battle Rap Podcast. Pick drugs, rigs, and drugs. Rigs and drugs.
G, Official, Cortez, T-Top, Swave.
Oh, that's
Prep.
dope. That's a lot.
Yeah, Swave's in it. Prep is in it. Swamp is in it. Jerry West is in it. I think I'm missing 2 people.
Who's gay, Dave? Elaborate, please.
I can't think of what. I'm missing 2 people. I think I'm missing.
Who's y'all?
KCJ, Yoshi G, Official. Oh, Jack Boy Maine is in it. Jack Boy Maine Valentine. Oh, Serious Jones. Serious Jones is in it.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
I mean, that's good. It's cool to see URL do judge battles too. I've never seen them do it before, so it's kind of cool that leagues are experimenting and trying different things. So I'll definitely be tuned into that. It's just a lot more on the line. I like watching judge battles more, even though.
Where's Rude with the $9.99? Yes, $9.99. Yes, I am drunk. LOL. We know. Thank you, bro. They never elaborate. They never fucking elaborate.
A lot of the times I don't agree with the decisions, but there's just way more on the line.
So I think it's gonna be, man. It starts April 24th, man. You gotta stay in tune with this. They're gonna have 2 weeks to write in between. I know you could do something like that, right? The way you freestyle, that shouldn't be an issue.
I would do that tournament. It's just I wouldn't be able to do it right now.
But yeah, you can't leave. You can't leave.
But as soon as that shit gets, I think it looks like everything's gonna be hopefully good by October. That's when everyone in Canada is supposed to be done their rounds of vaccinations, and hopefully we could get this shit sorted out and just get back.
There's
to normal.
nothing to sort out. You just have a terrible fucking government. What's to sort out? They're just being dumb. They're being assholes. Everyone's gonna McGee. He's back.
But I think RBE did an event with a crowd, the Cassidy Hitman battle. There was no that was cool. There was no COVID outbreaks or anything like that.
I haven't heard anything, so it must have been good.
There's no COVID outbreaks, man. Just stop. If there is, there is. If you're 85, you might die. What are we gonna do, man? If you're 85, you might die. This is why we're shutting down the world. Because if you're 85, you might die.
I don't know. I told the URL that I want to do a battle with a big crowd. Cause I don't know. I like that better. When I'm battling and I get a huge reaction, it just makes me want to perform better. And when it's in a small room or no one there,
better in a big crowd.
I don't know. I just don't get much thrill out of it.
Get motivated like that. It don't make you turn up enough.
I think the crowd is one of the most important parts of the battle. Like a lot of.
Where's Rude? Still drunk with the $4.99. Does Bar 7 have chicken parmesan? We do not, sir. We do not. We have parmesan garlic wings. That's kind of close. Not chicken parm, but parmesan garlic wings. Chicken parmesan garlic chicken wings.
One of my favorite moments that I go back and rewatch. It's for the crowd reaction too. Like Verb, that's how you talk to your son against Hitman. Like I watch that back and I also listen to the crowd reaction for like 30 seconds too, because that's part of the moment. That's the energy involved in it, and that's why I always love talking to the fans and telling them I appreciate them coming through, because I find that
Mount Rushmore if he wins the tournament.
It's a collaboration between the battlers,
Rushmore,
the league, and the fans, because the best classics are the ones that had the best crowds. Created the energy for the battlers, and like they're just as important as the battlers in a sense that
he's not.
Like,
it's
you
just
need
the
a
way
good
I have
crowd
this
too.
cut.
If you got good battles, the crowd
cut.
booing and not paying attention and talking over when you're rapping.
It's a full.
It ruins the footage,
It's just the way the video is.
Nah, it's a fact. It does, yeah. It means it's a gift and it's a curse.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm saying it can be a bad thing at the same time. I've seen battles go left because of that.
That's true, man. What you been up to? I haven't really been following like the blog game on YouTube and everything.
Just so you know, Sharon watches your boy. All right, he follows me on Instagram. He watches all the blogs. So salute to Sharon. He's probably watching now. Maybe not, but he might be. You never know. I'm his best. I'm his favorite blogger. If you didn't know, now you know. $4.90. Where's Rude? Yes, it is Sharon. With the $4.99, chicken wings is racist, DME. Let's cancel him, chat. Is it though? It's not racist. Chicken wings are universal, fam. Universal!
Shit, man. Everybody just been moving at this point now. The way they dropping the battle so quick.
I can't play like Piper Boy. I can't. You can't really. I think I can play it.
Last these joint just came out. Like I said, the 24th is the tournament. I think John Miss Hustle's getting ready to battle Loso on Bullpen. That should be in a couple of weeks. Well, I just seen there's a card that got Geechee Gotti versus.
What is the blog? I'm still. What happens when I join the Bloggerhood? You need to elaborate.
I mean, that's coming up. It's all kind of events. So now battle.
What do I need? Is it a group chat? Huh? Do I can't survive a group chat, man. All right, I just can't. I don't know if I can handle a group chat.
It's slow.
Yeah.
Every group chat I've been in has ended in disaster. Every single one. I'm in 0 right now. Every single group chat I've ever been in has ended in a disaster, bro. It's like Discord.
Weekend coming up, but after this weekend is going to be going crazy.
Haney's doing great. Thank you for asking.
That's fire.
This tournament
He's
got
healing
everybody.
very well.
Last weekend was all about Cassidy and Hitman.
Yeah.
Now I think it's all about the tournament now. That's 100,000.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You know, you got T-Top in it, you got Twerk in it, Nitty's in it, Official. You got some nice people in this tournament. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody's gonna go hard. So we're gonna be handling the tournament for like the next 2 months. I feel like 2-3
For
months.
sure. Who do you think's gonna win?
Look, I'm going for T-Top, and the reason why I say that is because he's won 2 tournaments already. You know what I'm saying? The UFF and the UW. So just off of that alone, I know he's not gonna play no game in the tournament. I've seen him do it.
That's funny. That's who I was gonna pick too.
Yeah.
I feel he's just so consistent. Like T-Top is, like you said, he's won tournaments, and personally, I think he's the best.
This guy's going to wake up pissed with nothing but a podcast. That's hilarious. Where's Rude with the 1999? Strick Rude is back. Thank you, fam. Thank you. All right. Listen. DM me. Why? How I'm hating on Geechee? You don't think he's helped save battle rap in the last 2 years? Who said I did? Because I don't think he's Mount Rushmore. I'm hating on him. Come on, man. That's a high standard, bro. Geechee's one of my favorites. He might be my favorite right now. Relax, all right? But come on, Mount Rushmore? There's only 4 slots, fam. That's not hate, trust me.
At angles of all time in battle rap history, him, Mook, and probably Real Deal and Lux. But he's so good, man. I feel like he's underrated. Actually, I don't know how like the battle rap world puts him, ranks him, but I feel like he's like top 5, top.
I'm
10
not. Listen, I'm not going to get into a back and forth of why Geechee doesn't deserve a Mount Rushmore.
You know who's the all-time puncher? Like you can't count him out.
I think that's.
He's the best puncher of all time.
You can put him in your Mount Rushmore. I don't know if I'd have him in mind. He's definitely on his way.
How many battles they got?
I mean, if he does win the tournament, if that's what they're, I mean, that is big.
Yeah, I think 4.
I think Rum Nitty may.
I think 3, either 3 or 4.
He may have an issue with stamina. That may be his weakness. I'm not sure. Like in terms of putting out that content, I don't know personally because I don't know the way he writes, but just with how intricate his bars are, I would have to think that it would probably take him longer than the average person to write because the shit's so crazy, and that may affect his material. You know, if he has to do it every 2 weeks, by the time he gets to the end, he may have a little issues with performing. But I feel like T-Top, I don't know, he just wins tournaments. Like, I actually think Ill Will would maybe win it if he was in it, just because I know Ill Will could win tournaments in freestyle.
Yeah, well, yeah, that would have been dope. Yeah, what you
Someone
think
else
Sway?
said the Mount Rushmore, not
you got
you.
a good chance of winning
Someone
it?
else.
I think he would be a good. I think if there was odds, you know, like you'd have better odds. Like if you picked him, you'd have a better return. So I think if someone was going to give you better odds, that Swave would be a good bet. He's real dope, man. Like Swave, just his presence is something different.
Yeah.
I think Swave could win, but
did he help save
also,
battle rap? I mean, saying help saved it is a little bit. I wouldn't say battle rap needed saving, but I do think he's definitely since 2016, in my opinion, 2017 actually. I first saw him in 2016 against Saint, and I thought he was phenomenal that battle. He's one of the top dudes, and but I tread lightly on that saving of battle rap. I don't think it needed saving, but it definitely needed a superstar like Geechee to keep him going. I guess you can say that. And he's definitely a superstar, and he's definitely he's in my top 3, the current top 3 for sure.
It's going to be tough with the judges. There's probably going to be some robberies and shit too. So yeah. I mean, I've seen some of the tournaments before. I didn't agree with all the decisions. For the most part, they were good, but sometimes there's going to be some ones you don't agree with.
Yeah, but for 100,000, man, listen, they better be paying attention, B.
Yeah,
they better be paying attention. But listen, it's on the tournament type setting, right? In your opinion, and the one is they're battling for 100,000, right? Do you write over the head bars, or you directly feel like, because there is 5 judges, and you want them to cash it because they're judging you on the spot? Like, how do you go about that?
You just say what you got to say to win, whatever you think's gonna work. Like, I don't know. I've never. You know what's funny? The only tournaments I've ever won were outside of. Every time I've done a tournament that.
I do agree. If Geechee was from Harlem, he would be the messiah, 100%. Everything's magnified in New York, 100%. I agree with that totally.
Battle rap judges in it. Like I've done a few, maybe 2 or 3 King of the Dot tournaments, and I've never won, in the finals. But I did BET tournament. I won like the whole thing in the Hall of Fame. I did a show called Ultimate MC. It was on TV in Canada. I did Tourette's in California. Rap City was on like Much Music in Canada. So like I've literally won every single tournament I've done, but I can't seem to win the battle rap tournaments here. So I don't know. Like a lot of it's politics too. So it's gonna depend who the judges are.
Okay. Well, listen, man. This is going to be fire. I'm definitely gonna keep you posted on it, man.
Yeah, for sure. And thanks for hitting me up for this live, bro. I just always got love for you. You're the first blogger that ever reached out to me. Was actually for that BET tournament. Yeah. I didn't even know, bro, I didn't even know there was bloggers before. I had no idea that there was bloggers.
Wait, do I get
mentioned? Me up to
do
that, and that actually like helped jumpstart my petition to get back on the cipher, because they actually put me on the next year. So that video.
Where's Rue with the $4.99 burp? Burp. How much has he donated, bro? A lot. This says a lot. Just thank you, bro. I appreciate the love, fam.
You did actually help gain traction and cause awareness to it. So just wanted to show love again, bro. Appreciate you.
Salute. Bill Collector, Sharon talks real deal. You watch that? AR App, 45 years. That's crazy. A lot of Bill Collectors. Steam. Jesus, Caps has so many fucking interviews. It's too much. It's seriously too much. But he's getting huge views on all of them. Salute to Caps, bro. And nobody asked you, slut.
Listen, I seen this guy like really trying to talk crazy to me about one choke, bro. Like he was talking crazy.
Where?
He was on the caffeine joke and he was on my gram talking crazy. And then he kept talking about, but I make so much more money than you commentating, bro. I'm the plug, bro. How do you make more money than the plug, bro? I'll put you in position, bro. Somebody need to get Susan Surf in line, bro.
Detroit game. I was thinking about FIFA.
Bro. Listen, you can't talk crazy to the active niggas from the sideline. You look like, what's the boy named Jerry? What's the boy from wrestling, Jerry?
Jerry Lawyer?
Yeah, come on, man. We don't want to hear you kind of like he's really talking.
Jerry Lawler.
Crazy. Like
he's not bar stories? Nah, not really. I tell you guys them that night when it's exciting.
The boy that just got retired by the ladies and had to put a collar on no matter how hot it is outside. He has to wear a collared shirt. It's part of the contract. You know what I'm saying?
Bill said if he battled Cassidy, he'd be doing him is he insane? What is he talking about?
Cat,
hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button.
Like I'm in a different bag right now, bro. Yeah, okay, Bill Clay just had a bad battle. Oh my god, calling the National Guard. I'm going to fuck up the next 30 people's street. You know what's about to happen, bro. And the Susan Surf wants to step off the sideline and just experience that. Just experience just a little bit of just ass whooping.
Why is he holding money?
Just come experience some more ass. I know you're used to it. Come get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? By the boy you was just talking shit about for no reason. You've been ducking the smoke anyway. You ran off on the
Surf and ducking you, Bill?
Bro, you know me and Surf was booked on Battle Academy. And he backed out for the Lux battle that he prepared 19 months for to choke in.
Where's Rude Battle Rap Podcast with the 1999 DME? You are needed in this community. Maybe I'm biased because you from where I'm from. I mean, you can be biased all you want, fam. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're biased because I don't think it's a Michigan bias. I think well, it might be because we understand each other. We're Michigan. It's Detroit, man. We get it. 7 miles. We understand, man. We get it.
People
back out, but hold on. He back out for the Lux battle.
If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I don't see no wings on my back. You get stairs on the line, bro. He's back.
If I'm lying, I'm flying, y'all. If I'm lying, I'm flying. That wouldn't.
Out of the Lux battle. I mean, he backed out of my battle, me and his battle at Battle Academy to battle Lux. He had to focus on Lux. Lux was his main focus. He said.
Okay, which is understandable.
This was in fucking February, I believe. He battled Lux in like what, October. Terrible. Terrible. Tragic. Tragedy. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go again. So basically, he wanted that smoke at one point with you anyway.
And got the fuck out the way once he thought about it. He said, hold on, wait a minute. He got the fuck out the way. That's how the Arsenal battle happened. That's how the Arsenal battle happened. Right.
Okay. Damn. You think he's gonna come back? Obviously, you would take him if he was down. You think he's down to battle? Or you think he'll run from you?
If he do come back, I do definitely
I gotta work
need
out.
to see like 2 to 3 consecutive battles from him.
If I'm lying, I'm flying,
before
y'all.
I say, okay, I'll seriously take Sue Surf. I'll take my time out to focus on Surf.
Because
I take
Bill
time
Collector even makes
to
sense.
do this shit. This shit is very stressful and mind-boggling. You know what I'm saying? I have a very busy
You
lifestyle.
guys want to watch an old school? I found an old school Caps blog. Look at this. I keep fucking up, man. I keep losing it. Bill always chokes in Cali. He choked when he battled in San Jose too. He chokes a lot, man. DME is a beacon of light in a sea of shit. Salute. I don't know why Surf would. I don't know, man. I don't get the battle. I don't understand. I found this old blog, bro. This is old school. Do you guys remember this?
Fucking disgusted at this shit, bro. I'm tired of even gotta make this fucking blog if we gonna keep it a buck. I'm actually getting tight about this whole situation with Rome DMV now because I'm thinking this nigga's a stand-up nigga and he really is not a stand-up nigga. But now I know. I don't even know why the fuck I assumed he was one, but whatever, bro. So you niggas know, last week we had a show. I violated Rome DMV grammar, but I was whacked off wine. That doesn't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? That shit isn't even here nor there and shit. I was wrong. I told the nigga I will skull fuck your grandmother. I'm not even thinking that she's dead. I'm not thinking none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We going.
I told him I was gonna skull fuck your grandmother. Oh, I love old school Caps, man. I wish he came back, man. Remember, Caps used to be on Twitter. He would go crazy, man.
Going back and forth for real right now and shit. So I said that shit. And I went off on Tony Bro too when the show was over. I went off on both them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Now look, my niggas. This is what you niggas don't know. See, he's running around making all these blogs saying I'm pussy, I'm scared of him, I'm ducking him, yada, yada, yada. What you niggas don't know is I done called this nigga 10 times since that fucking show, bro. Swear to God. Like, if I'm lying, may God strike me dead right now.
I thought he was going to say, if I'm lying, I'm flying.
He says I'm lying, I will have to make another blog, showing my call log, showing the text messages that matter of fact, it was one text message that I sent him. I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? You saying you want to fight? What's going on? Show the DM, sent the same bro, you said you want to fight, what's up? You're running around making it seem like you're looking for me when you have yet to answer the phone. I called you 10 times since Tuesday, bro. 10 fucking times. Does that sound like a nigga who's ducking somebody? What you done calling you 10 times to cop a plea from you, nigga? I'm telling you in the messages, nigga, I'm gonna give you the fade. And this is what you don't get from DMV. The reason why I wanted to give you the fade is not because I want to beat you up, nothing like that. It's because I genuinely violated you.
He's gonna give Rome DMV the fade, bro. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. At the end of the day? No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Jesus.
That's why. See, you don't get it. My grandfather just passed away, and you know what happened to my pops also. See what I'm saying? So I felt where you was coming from. When I woke up, I started thinking like, yo, this nigga probably gonna want the fade. Let me give him this shit, because I definitely OD'd speaking on his dead grandmother. Period. That's why I've been calling you. Nigga, I called you today. I called you twice yesterday. I called you 3 days before that. You're not my girl, my nigga. I don't gotta fucking chase you. And at the end of the day, I'm not the one who's mad. You think I give a fuck about them blogs you got on me? I don't
At the end of the day, counter.
care about them shits, nigga. And I know that kind of got me tight. You got 11 ads in an hour long.
Caps. Yes, that's his name. That's old school Caps' name. It is not too soon, man. Caps is cool, man. All right, Caps understands it, man. He gets it. He's a legend. Caps is a legend just for the fact that this guy was half dead in an went live in an ambulance, or I don't know if you know he just recorded the video. I don't know what he did. Was it a live or was it just a record and then he uploaded? This guy was half dead in an ambulance and said, "I just want y'all to know I love you guys." Bro, that's amazing. That was amazing. All right? He just wanted y'all to know that he loved y'all, man. That's great, man. Oh, my God. Where's Rude? Stop! Stop! Reyes Rude with the $4.99. Caps needs the garage. Facts.
Block 11 ads. Like, goddamn, bro. How much money are you trying to get? How much you trying to capitalize off of this situation? Because I actually thought this is about a grandson type that someone violated his grandmother, but now it's looking like you just want money out of this shit. You got another 30-minute blog, 5-6 ads in it. Like, bro, you doing this shit for internet clout and for bread. That's what you're doing this for. You don't really want no smoke, my nigga. I want all the smoke in the world. You want all the smoke in the world, so why you not answering your phone? Do you realize you could afford already? You sitting here talking about don't go to events. Bro, why do we got to go to an event to fight? That should be the last place we will be going. What happened to two niggas meeting up? Motherfucker, you come dolo, I'll come dolo. We going back of an abandoned building, an abandoned lot, someone's backyard, a public park. Who the fuck knows, bro? A fight lasts, what, 5 to 7 minutes? Ain't nobody gonna die. Shit, no one can die. You done told the whole goddamn world that we was gonna fight. I don't know why the fuck that even had to be on the internet. This shit is fucking crazy, my nigga. And I'm sitting back, and y'all niggas is eating this shit. Y'all really acting like I'm ducking from Rome DMV. I'm really, bro, I'm really sitting back like, okay, I'm gonna call this nigga tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Really, nothing. Voicemail. He's putting it on sign, so it just like this nigga's not trying to even answer the phone. Rome, I can't punch you in your mouth through the phone, my nigga. I can't do that. So you don't have a reason to even be ducking my phone calls like that, bro. You don't. And the fucked up thing about it is I genuinely am sorry about even doing that shit. I don't gotta say that shit. I could say fuck you, do something when you see me, nigga. What you gonna do? Blog me to death? I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. Come on, my nigga. I try to treat you like a stand.
Blog me to death? I remember that shit. What you gonna do? Blog me to death?
And the man, my nigga, we could have met already, son. We could have met already. You ain't that fucking far away. You make it seem like you in Alaska somewhere. You ain't that fucking far. We could have fought. We could have fought, and then you could have uploaded the blog after that. I wouldn't even give a fuck. I was genuinely trying to give you the fade for this entire week so that we could link up somehow, some way, because I violated you. I'm not the one mad in this situation. You are. You're the one who's mad, not me. The fuck is wrong with you? But yet you're running around Twitter. You're running around talking all this shit, but you ain't letting niggas know. Yeah, this nigga been hitting me up. He been calling me damn near every day. Why you ain't telling niggas that shit? Why you been telling niggas that? I just want to know why you not telling niggas that. Because to me, it looked like you don't want no fucking smoke. That's why. So if you don't want no smoke, then why are you running your mouth like you do want some? I don't understand this internet shit. This shit is literally ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous to me. Like, come on, bro. Let me ask you a question, my nigga. If a nigga smack the dog shut your mouth, what you gonna do? Is you gonna fight the nigga? You gonna make a blog about the nigga? Like, come on, my nigga. If a nigga, if your sister boyfriend beats your sister, what you gonna do? Run your keyboard and make a blog? Everything ain't about blogging, my nigga. This was a situation where I respected you I respected you Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I had respect for you. When you said you wanted to fight, I had respect for you, my nigga. Because what you don't know is this. It's not about whether you win or you lose. It's the fact that you went there to fight. You went there to fight. I don't get no points for beating you up, nigga. I don't get no fucking points for that. None. 0. I get 0 points for fucking you up, bro. So you would have got nothing but respect from me and from everybody in all reality, my nigga. Everybody. Because you showed up to fight. The nigga violated your grandmother. You were supposed to get in contact with that nigga. You mean tell me I called you 10 times and you ain't called me back yet? But yet you running around all over the internet talking this, that, and the third? Anyway, bro. So that's the real about Rome DMV right there, my niggas. I didn't call, and if you think I'm lying, I will upload my motherfucking call log. I will upload my text message. I will upload my DMs. He knows I'm not lying, and he's not going to say I'm lying because he know I got the proof. Period. You can't spin it. You can't say you lost your phone because you seen my Twitter DM. You can't say none of that shit, bro. You know I'm calling you. Your phone's still on. So at the end of the day, you good, my nigga. Just do your thing with battle rap now. Now do your thing because I don't even take you serious no more. You clearly just showed me for the whole week you don't want no problems. And the fucked up thing is, you was asking for it. I could see if I was asking for it, but you were asking for it. How the fuck are you asking for it, but you don't answer the phone when I'm the one calling you? This shit is crazy, this internet shit, bro. I don't get this shit. I don't get it. You can't win every motherfucking... Bro, the last fight I was in, I got knocked the fuck out, nigga. I got knocked the fuck... I had a little mean, black, little eye Jimmy for a couple of days and all that shit. In front of the whole hood. Nigga tried to play me over making some sales on the block. I had no choice but to fight this nigga in front of the whole fucking hood. Nigga was like Tank the Demon side. I swear to God. Nigga from fucking, from Queens, East Elmhurst. Nigga they call Tiny and shit. Shout out to that nigga. We cool now and shit. But I'm just saying. See how easy that was? I genuinely lost my last fight. See, I just told you niggas that shit? That's real shit. That's real shit. But I fought. The whole hood had nothing but respect for me because I fought and was out there on the block at 7 o'clock in the morning the next day. Here he come down the block. What you out here doing? Shit, you already know, getting that bread. That's what's up. Give me a pound and win in the store. Bro, it's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. So my thing about it is this, bro. Like, if you don't want to fight, that's cool and shit. But don't lie to everybody, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, you got to wash your face and look in the mirror as a man, bro. You know goddamn well I've been calling you, bro. That shit really irritates me, bro. It really irritates me that you are playing off of this situation. A situation that I genuinely feel bad for even doing it. You see what I'm saying? It's not even, like, I don't give a fuck about this nigga. I don't got to fight this nigga. Fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga. Like, seriously. Fuck this nigga. I could really just be on it like that. But instead, knowing I'm wrong, I'm trying to fucking man up and yo, my nigga, what you want to do? How you want to do this? It could just be me and you, or you could bring one person, I'll bring one person. Well, nah, because then weapons might get involved. At the end of the motherfucking day, we could have met, my nigga. Period. You had 7 fucking days, bro. 7 days. You ain't call me. You ain't answer none of my calls. But yet you running your mouth. You think that makes you a stand-up nigga because you fooling the fucking internet? Oh, man. This shit is crazy. And everything I'm telling you, the God out is truth. This shit is fucking crazy. I didn't know I had to make a blog saying, hey, Rome, I want to fight you. I accept your offer. Why do I got to do that? Why? Why do I got to do that? Does that make any fucking sense for me to put out there in front of all these fucking people that I'm going to fight Rome DMV? That's fucking retarded, bro. You got my phone number. You call me every other fucking time. You always call me. You always call me. So why the fuck now, all of a sudden, are you not answering the phone after you started saying you want the fade? Come on, my nigga. You can fool them, but you're not fooling me at the end of the day. That's all I'm going to say about that shit. You're not fooling me. I know you don't want no type of motherfucking smoke whatsoever, because if you did, you would have answered the phone. So stop lying, my nigga. Stop lying. Stop fronting, bro. Just be yourself, my nigga. Stop letting niggas gas you to do stupid shit, bro. Because that shit is corny in real life, my nigga. In real life, that shit is corny. For the internet, you may seem cool. Oh, yeah, man, nigga, Rome DMV got captured. You know, and I know what really is going on. Your ass is scared. You under your motherfucking bed, throwing your phone, keeping that bitch on silent, throwing it in the bottom of your closet, praying I don't call you again. And I don't even know why, because you asking for it. Are you asking for it? Shit fucking crazy, bro. But shout out to that nigga, man, at the end of the fucking day, bro. My bad for this and your grandmother. I mean, this is the only way I can say it because you don't want to answer your phone. So my bad for this and your grandmother, son. All right? You got your views. You did your thing. Just stop saying you want smoke, my nigga, because you just showed me you don't want that. And now if you make
I haven't played FIFA in 2 weeks. The first game I get, a guy pauses it right at the beginning.
Another blog saying, oh, no, I want that smoke. I'm going to laugh at you. I'm going to laugh at you. I'm dead ass going to laugh at you, bro. Don't make no excuse for why you ain't answered them 10 times. Don't lie. Be a stand-up nigga. Don't lie. Be a stand-up nigga. You know goddamn well I've been calling you all motherfucking week, but you ain't tweeting that shit, though. You ain't putting that in your blogs, though. The fuck out here with that corny ass shit, bro. So that's Rome DMV right there. Whatever. I just wanted to clear the air on that because it was really irritating me, bro. It's like I'm sitting here, the 5th call, the next day, the 6th call, the 7th call, the next day, the 8th call, the next day, the 9th call. I'm texting this nigga. I'm DMing this nigga. No response. But yet you're running around the fucking world making it seem like you're looking for me. What type of shit is that? This internet shit is fucking retarded, my nigga. That's why I'm not even blogging on bloggers no more, because I'm gonna slap the shit out of one of these niggas and shit. Like you niggas is fucking crazy out here, bro. Like, stop doing everything for the fucking internet, bro. Stop doing everything for the internet, bro. Like, come on. Y'all niggas act like niggas is gonna die if they fight. Jesus fucking Christ. Boom. As for Tony Bro. Tony Bro is not on Angry Fans Trio. Shout out to Tony Bro. I ain't got no beef with this nigga, no shit like that. He's cool. Tony Bro feels like if he come back on the show, he gonna look like a pussy in the public's eye. And I respect that shit, my niggas. Like, at the end of the day, there's no contracts. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop a nigga from leaving the show. If he wanna do his own thing, he can do his own thing. Like, I don't own this nigga. This nigga's not a puppet. Don't listen to this nigga Rome DMV. That's something else that had me fucking tight. You in the blog making it seem like Tony Bro's this bitch ass nigga who if I say jump, the nigga say how high. That's not the fucking case, my nigga. Tony Bro's a cool nigga. He a stand-up nigga, bro. Period. But at the end of the fucking day, I'm not dumb. I know he didn't get into battle rap and is going to events to fucking have to defend me and defend what was said on Angry Fans Radio. I know that. And if you look at the situation, we just gonna be real about it. Look at the Black Ice situation. When I got into it with John Doe and Black Ice. They came at Tony Bro like you guilty by association. That's when he left the first time. Now look at the Rome DMV situation. What did Rome DMV say? Oh, Tony Bro, I'm gonna get you touched. You see how Rome DMV was trying to bark on Tony Bro and shit? Oh, you condone this, you condone it. I don't got time for that sucker shit right there. That shit is mad corny. So all these niggas are trying to come at Tony Bro now. Like y'all serious? Tony Bro don't be having nothing to do with the shit that I say. So why the fuck is y'all trying to take it on him? So I'm really not, I can't even get mad at that shit, my nigga, because if something happens to this nigga, because he's on Angry Fans Radio, I'm gonna feel like shit, my niggas. I'm just being generally real. This nigga's quite a smoke blunt. He done been to my crib. I done been in his crib. We done blew L's. We done drink. So it's like, I don't want to see this nigga get fucked up over some shit that happened on Angry Fans Radio. So it's like, I'm tight, but I'm not tight.
Why are they kicking
Because I know
like
that he don't need to be in a negative light in the public. I see all these bloggers are bombing on him and all this other shit. The niggas is suckers and shit. But ain't none of that shit cool because he a legit stand-up nigga. He know his shit on battle rap. And personally, I feel like the nigga belongs on Champion. That's what I've always said that. I think the nigga does belong on Champion. The way he breaks down bars, he actually gives a fuck. So put that nigga on Champion. Me personally, I just want to talk my shit on Angry Fans Radio, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna be jumping out the window no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not drinking no more fucking wine no more. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely not gonna be jumping the window and shit. But I like to talk my shit, my niggas. That's just that. That's the reason why Angry Fans Radio started. I like to talk my shit on battle rap. Period. I like to debate. I like to argue. Period. It's not about fucking, but not to the point that the co-hosts are getting attacked and shit, and niggas is threatening the co-host now and all that shit. And that's not even to say Tony Bro's a pussy, because I don't even think that nigga's a pussy. You know, on some G shit, I don't at all. So it's just like, you know what I mean? The nigga's going, as far as, he said the rest of the team is left. Like, the only nigga I ever spoke to outside of Tony Bro was Drizzy. Drizzy's still on the show. Now, I do know that I believe they're planning something else. If Posey you gotta understand, there's no contracts here, bro. And on some G's, I don't pay Posey, my niggas. I don't pay Polo. So if they're gonna go somewhere where they can actually make some bread for talking about battle rap, do your motherfucking thing. I would look like the biggest hater in the fucking world saying anything other than that. Saying anything other than that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them niggas, man. They still gonna be in battle rap. As long as them niggas blew up on AFM, that's what matters right there. You don't gotta like me, but you here because of AFM. Period. And I'm cool with that. If you look at the media now, a lot of them motherfuckers came from AFM. I'm not tripping. I don't hate on these niggas. Not even 3. I don't even hate on that nigga and shit. I don't. We sing AFM damn near single-handedly built battle rap media. Let's be serious here. Not everybody in battle rap media, but I mean a lot of us now, they were either in the Facebook group, they were on the show at one point. I mean something, they called up to show something. Somehow, some way, you fucked with AFM at one point. Period. You see what I'm saying? So don't be listening to everything you fucking hear. I think it's really sad and disgusting I had to make this fucking blog. Rome, I don't give a fuck if you make a blog about. I don't even give a fuck, my nigga, because the fact of the matter is, you ducked me all week. And that shit is just some wild ass shit, my nigga, because I felt like I genuinely owed you a fade. You feel me? For violating you, bro. And it's just like, for you to not answer the phone 10 times, for you to not answer my text message where I'm telling you, yo, my nigga, let's fight. Not even because I want to put hands on you, because this is what you want. Because I could just not care. Like, that shit is kind of wild to me, bro. That shit is wild. But I don't know what, I shouldn't have expected anything less. But when a nigga come at you like that, and you know you wrong, you supposed to do that. You supposed to do that. So I don't know, maybe I'm bugging the fuck out. Maybe I see now everything is just for internet now at this point. So whatever, bro. I guess we'll just eat beef with each other and shit. I don't fucking know. This shit is really whack if you ask me though. To be real with you, it's really fucking corny. And another thing I really want to say, fuck, I'm already at 16 minutes. I can go another 4 minutes.
It just goes right back to me.
I'm gonna say this right here too. Now I kind of been wanting to say this shit. You gotta understand. I'm from the era where it was like motherfucking. When bloggers beef, like me and Chris. So to my knowledge, me and Chris is the first bloggers to actually dead ass shit to go back and forth in a blog beef. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the blog. That shit is done. I thought the edited blog, that shit is done, my nigga. Like when you blog on another blogger, that shit's supposed to be one and done. It's not supposed to be a part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. Like no, because when you're doing all of them, now most of your channel is getting filled with blogger beef. You see what I'm saying? Like my nigga, nowadays in this media now with these bloggers we have here now, myself included, it's more bloggers talking about other bloggers than they are about battle rap. That's why this shit is getting corny now and shit. It's just like, what the fuck, my nigga? Niggas just be bombed on niggas. They don't even be talking about battle rap no more. There's only but so much you can say about a nigga. It's not even that fucking serious. Go back and back when this shit is crazy. Like even when Queen from Chris, when they went back and forth, it was one and fucking done. When Chris and Mav went back and forth, it was one and fucking done. I don't know when the fuck we started making 1 million blogs on each other and shit. But like that shit is real fucking corny, bro. And they got us all looking crazy, myself included, because I be indulged in that shit. I ain't gonna front. But here's the problem. The problem is controversy sells. That's the problem. Another problem is there's a lot of new battlers in the game. And they don't really have a fan base like that. But us bloggers who've been here for years, we do got that fan base. So in some retrospect, my nigga, some of us bloggers, we are more popular than the battlers, bro. Straight up and down. Than the new battlers. The new battlers who are just getting PGs and shit, we're more popular than y'all niggas. That's the reason why when you see bloggers talk about a battle, the views will be low. But when you see a blogger beef with another blogger, the views will be high. That's the reason why. So that's the fucking main problem with the media right now that gotta really be fixed, my nigga. And I'm not even talking about the Rome situation. I don't care about that. I'm just saying in general and shit. Like, we gotta get that part under control right there. You know what I'm saying? If niggas wanna beef with a blogger, then put everything in the one blog you got, my nigga. He gonna come back on you, and then y'all niggas get back to battle rap. I don't understand why the fuck it gotta be a part 3, part 5. You wake up the next day still blog. Like, come on, my nigga. Who the fuck got time for that? That's not what the fan base is built for. See what I'm saying? And I know I'm one of the niggas who was in the first blogger beef. And I know that shit. Come on, my nigga. That's why you don't see me responding to every fucking body. Everybody be wanting me to diss them back. You think I'm an idiot? The minute you put Angry Fan in your title as a diss, you're gonna automatically get views. Now, how the fuck do I look just responding to all these niggas? These niggas ain't did shit in battle rap, my niggas. I'm in Ether Trailers. Then had Method Man. Like, oh, come on, my nigga. I did shit that ain't no other blogger gonna do in battle rap. You see what
I think it's done.
What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into it. So JC and Averb going back and forth on social media. I guess they building up for a battle to take place between the two. We know that Verb said he was retired, but we know that that's not true. That's what this like his second or third retirement. We know how this go. Battle rappers say they retired just so that they can get a check, just so that they can get booked. And it appears that Verb definitely finna battle Serious Jones soon. So I see his battles being lined up for him already. JC, Serious Jones. And just to keep it real, these was battles that was supposed to went down, that was supposed to been went down with him that didn't ended up happening for some reason. And as a result of that, I'm not surprised at all that it's happening now. You know, JC been in the game for a long time. It's about time for them to collide and battle, man. I definitely believe Averb has the advantage when it comes to promo and promotion, you know, which I'm not going to say he do very well because he's sometime in with it promotion. Sometimes it's like a stick and move. Sometimes he can be okay. Sometimes he can't.
I don't get it.
Sometimes he not, I mean. But let's just be honest, y'all. Let's just be honest on some real stuff. If JC and Averb actually really battle, if we really giving Averb, terrible. Oh, that's that fool I was eating. I'm just well, they were great hair.
Bro, this game is fucked, bro.
Anyway, are we giving Averb any rounds? I'm just gonna keep it real. Averb don't stand a chance battling up against JC. I'm gonna just call it like that. I'm sorry, man. I don't think he stands a chance. I think JC will do him so dirty. It'll be embarrassing, man. It'll be very, very embarrassing. I literally can picture how that battle would go. I believe that battle would be one of those battles where you actually hear the crowd saying the verb while JC just smoking them. Leave him alone. Leave. That's how that battle would go. Because with this new flow Verb be trying to do, I hate that flow, man. I'm
terrible.
And Showtime, I hate I hate your slogans now. Man, when was the last time I actually heard a good Showtime? Bro.
I don't know why I play
It's
this
nothing
game, bro.
but
honestly, there's no fun in it anymore. It hasn't
Man,
been
this
fun
stuff
in
now
months,
is
bro.
just becoming a lot of
It hasn't
promotion.
been fun in months, bro. I spent so much money
This
on it.
it's like a lot of hot air. No action. No action, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When the mighty fall, they fall, man. And it's like
every game, man.
I ain't giving him a chance. He act like he really wants this JC battle. This ain't gonna go well for him. I believe if he actually battled JC, because JC don't really have believability like that, and because JC so little like that, I believe if JC battled Averb, he gonna smoke him so bad. I really believe JC could end Averb's career, because it's getting to the point now that when it comes to Averb, man, I mean, bro, nobody cares. Nobody cares, man. You know, at one time the East Coast was saying it out the gate, but they were being hateful and very biased because at that time you was on fire. Now when they saying it, it's truth to it. But the sad thing about it, now you got brothers like me and other brothers from the Midwest too, who once supported you and held you up as being just that guy. Now you got us even saying like, man, you're not even a Midwest champion no more. Calico won that. You and Calico battle was for the king of the Midwest. And you lost that, bro. You lost that. I'm sorry, man. All that talking don't mean nothing, man. You lose the battles that's most important to some degree. To some degree, because I got to keep it honest. You did beat Mook and Lux, but you even messed that up. You didn't even know how to capitalize off that, which was so crazy, man. That made no sense to me. This brother said, after I battled Mook and Lux, I'm not gonna even say nothing. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm just gonna, just go about me. Dude, how don't you say nothing if the majority of the people
This guy's so bad, and I'm losing 5-1, dude.
How
That's how
do you
bad.
be
That's how
quiet?
terrible this game is.
How do you be
That's where this
quiet
game is. That's the
on
state of this
the
game. I'm losing to a trash player. 5-1.
legends,
Imagine.
Hall of Famers.
I should be winning 10-0,
GOATs.
and I'm losing 5-1
How do you
to
be
this
quiet
garbage.
on them? But you got so much to
He
say
doesn't
about
even know how to play
JC and
fucking
others.
soccer, bro.
I don't get that at all.
There's no idea what he's doing.
When you really supposed to be marketing, you're supposed to be capitalizing off Mook and Lux. It's too late now.
Fuck off.
And you're talking about you know business and you smart. Oh my gosh, man. It's terrible, man. And even though you may be killing JC on the internet and it's funny and you saying things to him, bro, I'm just gonna keep it real. JC, if that battle get booked, when it get booked, JC gonna burn you to the ground, bro. JC gonna 30 you and burn you to the ground. And I believe, bro, you're gonna have to retire after that. I'm talking about for real. I don't think you're gonna be able to bounce back from that, man. I'm telling you, man. I think you stuck. You stuck in the flow that you can't get out of. You forgot how to be good. You forgot how to be good, bro. I'm sorry, man. You forgot how to be good. And you just keep dropping the ball, man. I'm sorry. I'm just ain't one of them dudes that I don't care what you did yesterday. What are you doing now? That's what matters. All that old stuff, yeah. That was in the past. What you showing now, bro, is like you stuck in this pattern of this flow, and it's not working for you. It's not good. It's not good, man. While you barking up that tree, snapping at JC, trying to get jokes and laugh, that dude gonna smoke you, man. He's going to smoke you because he what you supposed to be. The way JC rap, how he
What else the Battle Truth got?
What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So Serious Jones is making probably the most noise he ever made in battle rap, as his name continued to be the top of discussion. Okay, over unbiased rape charges.
No, what they do in FIFA is it doesn't matter what team you have; it's irrelevant. I mean, it's not irrelevant, but it's whatever. What happens is if you're a good player, if you're a bad player, you get handicap. Like if you're a good player, you get handicap. If you're a bad player, they give you assistance. It's just to make the game even. That'd be fine if the game was good, but the game sucks. The gameplay sucks. The meta sucks. Everything sucks about it. I haven't had a good game since FIFA 18. Literally haven't had a good game since FIFA 18, man. The last 3 years have been a disaster beyond anything, bro. And it just gets worse every year. From 19, 20, and 21, worse. I mean, and people can't say it's my record. Like I'm not. Look at my record. I'm 400 wins, 20 ties, 94 losses, bro. So don't give me this. Oh, you're not good at the game bullshit. Like it just sucks, bro. The game sucks. Nobody likes winning in this game.
As a result of me not covering it lately. Oh, I'm getting back.
Probably the best. I'm probably better at this game than any of the games, and this one's the worst.
Back to it. I'm getting back to it. You ain't getting away with nothing, boy. You allegedly raped 4 women. 4. You ain't getting away with that. Not gonna happen. Nope, not gonna happen. Hold on. I think I'm gonna need my gavel for this blog right here. Hold on. Let me grab my gavel. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need my gavel for this. I already know. So Serious Jones, man, again, making noise. You and ARP got into it. You ain't hear it. I ain't got into it.
I hate this game. I'm gonna play Call of Duty.
Let me just say this, bro.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna get it to you in the raw. I already know you an emotional dude. Ain't nobody really tell you nothing. You stuck in your ways. You arrogant as hell. Let me just say this to you. You out of pocket. You're not going to justify stealing. You come out of jail with these
the new one, right?
stories and talking and speaking about, oh, you know, I'm just trying to get my life back on track, trying to do things the right way. God this, God that. Oh, you want to bring up God. You want to speak about God. Okay, let's stay right there. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not steal. Which is the 8th commandment.
What happened to the white couch? I love the white couch.
Of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not steal. You stole that man's deposit when you knowingly knew you was going to sabotage that man's events. All the facts is out now. There ain't no way to get around it, bro. You were going to play that man. You was corrupting and messing up that man's event. I don't want to hear the PO stuff and all that, whatever. All that sounds fine again.
I don't think it's fair to blame people for buying the game every year because they're not buying the game. They're buying the sport they love and they love to play it. I think that's not fair when people say they just buy it and it's trash. Yeah, because we love football. We love soccer. We love basketball. We love baseball. We love hockey. We love these sports and we want to play the simulation game. They own the contract, you know, so they have a monopoly on it. It's so, you know.
Still, at the end of the day, you were paid. You made an agreement. You didn't live up to your agreement. You hindered the event, and you are the reason also of why the thing went left. As a result of your disloyalty, not only to Rare Breed Entertainment, but it's to yourself first, brother. If you can't be a man of your own word, you do an injustice to yourself. That's exactly what you did. We're not gonna let you get away with that, and you're not gonna real nigga talk yourself out of the facts that's really at hand. You owe that man a deposit. Return that man back his money and stop stealing and trying to think you real for stealing, because it's actually cowardly. Yes, it's actually cowardly. If you ain't man enough to take that money out of that man's hand with him knowing that you're not going to give it back, then you're stealing. And that's a coward move. It's more respected if you take it, and I know you taking it, rather than me believing you're going to fulfill your obligations and part of the commitment you agreed to. Then I found out you stealing it because you're not living
and
up.
Also, Also, the game gets worse throughout the year. Let's not pretend like at least FIFA does. FIFA 19 was good at the beginning, then they patched it. FIFA 20 was good at the beginning, then they patched it. FIFA 21 was good at the beginning, then they patched it. They ruin it with all the patches. They ruin it. They sucker you. They make it actually a skill gap, and then they patch it because the little Timmies are getting killed 10-3 and they can't win a game, so they start patching everything and they destroy the game. That happens every year.
Up to your part of the bargain that was agreed upon. So that's cowardly, and it's a thief. So how we supposed to respect you when you stealing? When you stealing from a league that was once helping you out? You can't get around that. Get that man back his deposit, brother. Ain't nobody trying to hear that fake stuff. Yeah, since you want to do that, I ain't giving him nothing. You didn't want to give it to him anyway. In fact, these are the things people do. Start things because you owe people and you don't want to pay them, so you start something so you won't have to pay them.
Exactly.
To justify not paying them.
100%, bro.
Those little lame tricks.
That's why I couldn't be a league owner.
Them childhood
stealing
tricks.
the deposits, not returning them, not doing this, doing that. They act
You
like
said you ain't trying to go down that route no more. You trying to be a more honest person.
Yourself.
Well, you getting off at the wrong foot already.
Give me back
You
my
getting off
fucking
at the
money,
wrong
bro.
foot already.
You fucked up. You ain't in it. You in battle. You go fuck
You out
yourself.
of pocket,
you owe me
man.
my money back.
You owe that man money.
He does.
Get that man back his money. Stop being so fake. Then y'all always like talking about, oh, I got this, I got that. You want to cut on camera showing you smoking the best weed and got all this and that. Man, stop stealing then. That man.
Oh yeah, they got
deposit,
shadow
man.
nerfs all the time.
This stand-up dude for
All
once.
the time.
I'm trying to cut the cameras on acting like you a victim. I'm trying to cut the cameras on thinking you talking real nigga stuff.
What are we playing? Kill confirmed. I like kill confirmed.
You breached your contract, man.
I haven't played games.
That's
in a
exactly
minute.
what you did.
I haven't played this in a while either.
You was gonna play that man out the gate. That's
I
all
killed
it
him?
come down to, bro.
Yeah.
That man called you to get you ready to do your face off, and you curved him. You curved him because you made a deal with the URL, and we know how the URL move. Ain't no way to get around it, brother. Then you just told on yourself in the twerk interview, yeah, this is what I wanted to be. You know, I made sure I want to be over here. Okay, then why you accept that man money?
Exactly.
Why you been reaching out to that man before that? Come on, man, get up out of here, man. Pay that man back his money, man. Stop doing brothers like that, man. That ain't cool. Regardless of how we feel about ARP, sometimes he emotional, sometimes he but right is right. Right is right, man. You owe that man money. You didn't fulfill your obligation, and you didn't do what you was paid to do. Don't steal from no brother, man, and think that that's okay. That's not okay. It's not okay, man. No matter how you look at it. That's some dirty, rat, shifty, grimy stuff. Why you trying to call out here at Ice on it? Why you trying to call out here at Ice on it? Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Let me ask you this question.
Your knee,
real nigga.
I'm sorry.
Stand up,
your
brother.
leg, I don't think
Would you would have stole that money from that man in his face? If that money was in that man, hand
own a leg.
like that, if that money was in that man's hand like that, would you have took it from him with him knowing you wasn't going to give it back? Would you have done that? Well, if you wasn't going to do that, then don't do it now. Don't do it now. Because see, a gangster would have took it and told him, and I'm not giving this back.
Right.
And I'm not doing your battle. Okay, that's gangster. But if you accept the money like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm finna smoke him, man. Big K finna get smoked. Appreciate you showing me love since I just got out and everything like that. Look, I got you. Watch, man. This finna be classic. I'm gonna smoke him. Watch, I got him. Promising you gonna do good. Telling him thanks for looking out and doing good business. Then you get a call. Say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, glad you out now, you know. How you doing? You know, I want you to come over to the URL to do your debut battle. Oh, you got to deal with the Red Breed Entertainment? Okay, don't worry about that. Ain't got to worry about that. We'll take care of that. Now you take URL deposit. Now you got 2 deposits, but you only going to live up to 1. Then you're going to purposely start something with it, brother. So you won't have to pay back the deposit. I mean, that's some dirty rat stuff, man. That's exactly what you did, man. You knew what you did. We're not gonna do that. You told on yourself in the twerk video. Too many inconsistencies.
What's the word, fam?
Too many things. You told on yourself in the twerk on the twerk thing when you and twerk was talking. It was too much being said. But you out of pocket, man.
All right, I just
Stop
muted
bringing
him.
up God, man.
It's the
well, you're supposed to be a Muslim or something, right?
The Call of
Don't
Duty
you supposed
chat.
to be a Muslim or something? Okay, well, you ain't talking about the real God anyway. So the God you talking about is the devil.
No, that's just like
you didn't know that neither, did you? A lot of y'all don't know.
Why was he talking
you
shit?
brothers
What was
just
he saying?
believe
'Cause I
in
can't
any.
hear
You
him.
believe in any. Y'all to believe in anything just to go against Christ.
Yeah,
just to go against Christ. I'm just keeping it real. Let me educate you brothers on something. Look this up in case y'all don't know. Let me educate these brothers on something. The Shotgun Shugs, the Syrian Jones, or anybody else who claim to be a Muslim or a black Muslim. Let me tell y'all something.
Yeah, we chilling.
Islam came 600 years after the death of Christ. After the death of Christ. In order to be a Muslim, you have to denounce that Christ is not the Son of God. But in 1 John chapter 2, matter of fact, I'm finna show y'all this. I ain't finna just talk. Let me show y'all something, man. I just gotta put you brothers up on game. Because y'all ain't gonna research nothing. You ain't gonna look nothing up yourself. If a person don't tell you who ain't being persuasive to y'all, y'all ain't gonna believe it anyway. So y'all like to be told by people rather than look things up yourself. You know? Okay, so let me do this for you then. Let me do this for you. Okay, let me show you something. Let me show you something. I gotta educate you brothers on something, man. I ain't called for you call one time. Let me educate you brothers on something. Give y'all some game. Okay. Okay. Show you something. Okay, right here. Let me show you something. Just gotta educate you brothers on something real quick. That's what I do. I ain't gonna just talk and criticize. I'm gonna show you what's real. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show you what's real. Let me see if I can get rid of this picture.
Are we winning or losing? Oh shit, it's close. Come on,
no, it won't get away. I wish I could get that stuff off there from the side. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so check this out. Let me just educate you brothers on something. Every brother who claims to be a Muslim or a black Muslim, let me give you some facts. Again, the Bible was before the Quran. And we as Christians will never call the Quran the Holy Quran because it's not holy and neither is it from God. It's come literally from the devil. It's nothing but a perverted, twisted version of the Bible. Everything the Bible said first, then it comes later and basically goes against. The Bible said Jesus is the Son of God. The Quran says Jesus is not the Son of God.
Come on.
The Bible talks about God being in the Trinity as Father, Son, Holy Spirit. The Quran say do not say Trinity, that God is one of three, or he is not. The Bible talk about Jesus dying on the cross. The Quran say Jesus didn't die on the cross. So it's a twisted version. The Bible say whoever believes in Jesus Christ will receive the gift of eternal life and be saved and go to heaven. The Quran say whoever do say Jesus is the Son of God is going to hell. So you see the opposite.
Man, right when I fucking run out of bullets, I got two guys.
Let me just show
right
you how
lane.
twisted.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
Like brothers is.
What up, Rap Point?
Brothers tend to think that we as Christians worship or praise a white Jesus, even though we don't care about his color because it's not the color he was, it's what he did. But that's not the case. The Bible actually presents to us a black Jesus. Revelation chapter 1, Isaiah chapter 51. So it presents to us a black
I couldn't
Jesus,
hear the kid. What is Battle Troop talking about?
But that's what they want to accept. But guess what's crazy about this? They believe that Muhammad was white. I mean, they believe that Muhammad was black. Muslims do. Black Muslims do. They believe that Muhammad was actually black.
Okay, I don't know what's happening here. You guys want to hear something funny? I was
Muhammad, who is the founder
Adep had a good
of Islam, the founder
of
it,
named Cog come on there. Let's go listen to
who
that.
gave y'all the Quran, he was actually white. You see the perversion? You see how they twisted? They make Jesus out to be white who was black, and they make Muhammad to be black who was actually white.
if it's not a flat Earth, what is it, man? Like,
All right.
like what is it?
It wasn't brought up the way a lot of way a lot of different.
All right, I had to close the other thing for the echo.
But we can't just
Yo,
Show had a penalty. This guy named COD comes on and all hell breaks loose. You got King Infamous COD.
Infamous, shut up, man. Shut up, man. You've been talking forever. You don't make no fucking sense. It's just a bunch of loose associations just rambling on.
Who the fuck is you? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to King Infamous, I guess, the person who was just talking nonstop. Shut up, man. You don't got no point. You don't got to talk when you don't got no point.
Who is you?
What?
Where you from? Who is you? I never seen you before.
You don't have to see me, but I'm from Jersey, if that matters.
Okay. So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about you was just talking nonsense for about what, 10 minutes? I couldn't tell, man. That shit was going on forever.
How? Let me hear something.
How? I just listen, man. That's a passive behavior. I don't have to do anything to hear you.
Are you done? Is that it, or
I don't know, man. I didn't hear what you said. You kind of zoned out.
What I said. You just come on here to cap on me.
No, man. I actually came on here to clown Luke Kane a little bit, but you were just talking endlessly, and you had to stop so I can get to my point.
You got it.
Damn, he just treated King Infamous real quick. King,
Yeah,
I ain't never seen King go like that.
Just go, man. Just hush.
He said he was on here. I asked him a question. He answered it, and I went with the answer.
Oh, okay. You got
treated.
treated.
You got treated on your ass.
All right, go ahead, Jill.
All right, Luke Kane.
What's up, cuz?
How come you just blindly believe any nonsense that comes up? You were talking the other day about Soylent Green.
You remember?
Like that shit was
you remember
real.
what I was talking about the other day?
That comes from fucking the Twilight Zone, man.
Hold on, King. Hold on, King.
Go ahead.
Man, one-on-one, let me fucking knock this guy down because I can't hear this guy talking nonsense all the time. Go ahead, Lou. Respond.
So you remember I said this? You remember what I said?
Small things stick with me. Yeah.
Small things stick with you about me?
It's just random shit, man.
Who
like
am
I remember some small shit. Like I don't know who King Infamous is, but I know you. Because
I didn't know it was people out there that I don't know that think about me.
Well, you know, I ain't really thinking about you, no homo like that. I'm just saying that you're a regular on the panel, and I be in the chat.
Okay, so hold on, get to your Soylent Green point. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
All right, man.
I just wanted to create my
check
base.
it out.
I just wanted to create my base.
All right, here's your
Go
baseline then. All right, whatever that means. So you believe
that means you remember me and I don't remember you. That's what my base was. Go ahead.
All right, cool.
Come on,
so on that baseline that I'm just an outsider, you got nothing to do about. I acknowledge that you just talked about that you believe in adrenochrome, number one. Number two, you were talking about some kind of Jays doing some shit, but then again, it was a loose association and it was not connected to what was following. And then on the other point, oh man, where was I going?
My bad. When you say a loose association, that means I just said that in general, I never put it to nothing. I didn't never bring no type of reasoning behind it. That's what you mean by loose association?
Actually, I hold on, man. I'm a mushroom. Give me a second. There's a lot of stuff going on.
This guy's on mushroom.
But yeah. So what a loose association is when you're just talking, but there's not really a connection to what you previously were saying.
Which is what I just said. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that is what you just said. So in general, I'm just here
just to let you know I'm not stupid because I believe one of y'all called me stupid or something.
I called you stupid. Exactly. That's what it was. Now I'm trying to remember why I called you stupid in particular. But,
okay, so let me break it down for you. Regardless, so hold on, King. King, relax.
King, calm down.
Calm the fuck down. This ain't no argument, bro. Me and this man wouldn't be fighting if I see this man.
GOG is a supporter of the channel, son.
Yeah, man. I'm just a supporter,
man. Exactly. Calm down, King. King, calm the fuck down.
He's not an agent saying that we all off on what we talking about and stuff. He's saying that some of y'all making loose connections, and I know.
Yeah, man. Like even if I don't fuck with everything Adept has been pushing on here, which I don't, but I do fuck with the majority of it, and this shit cracks me up, and that's why I fuck with you guys. This is fucking hilarious. But go ahead.
What you know?
What do I know about what?
Adept.
Is that King Infamous? Can you scram? I'm trying to talk to Lou.
Can you scram?
Yeah, nigga.
Go. Lou, Have you ever met like a Jay?
He's an evil tax time. Yes, exactly. He's an evil
Yeah,
tax time.
I've met hella Jews in their life. Like, what are you talking about?
He sounds like a Depp.
all right,
He's
man.
like a Jewish
like,
Depp.
All
What
Jews
is
are
it?
not bad. I'm not trying to say this just to come off as like all Jews are bad. I don't want to just demonize a whole nation of people just because a certain faction of that people are trying to control the world and take us over. Regarding Soylent Green, firstly, it was a movie back in the 80s. They was
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
that was a small point, man.
Hold on.
That was just for me to
Hold on,
point
hold on,
out
hold
that
on.
you were very gullible.
Hold on. I was very young. I wasn't even born when the movie came out. I wasn't born in '89. Firstly. Secondly, when I said that, we all know that
Jesus Christ.
Bill Gates then bought up almost 70 or 80% of America's farmlands. First, and now they're trying to charge emissions, which is cows farting, animals farting, and stupid shit like that. He's saying that shit is putting gases into the ozone in the universe. Which
This is a loose association. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Hold on. Which is speeding up the supposed global warming. The global warming is just this big scare crisis and propaganda to make everybody think they need to come together as one. 2030. You ever heard of the United Nations? You ever heard of the global agenda? You ever heard of the one world order?
Antarctica.
Hold on, calm down.
Antarctica.
Calm down, bro.
Yes, I know all this shit, man.
Can I talk to this man while he talk to me, bro? We talking to each other. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we building. We building.
So that's what I'm saying. They want us to eat bugs and stop. You don't watch these things. You can go on these websites. They have their own official websites that they see this. They saying we should stop eating so much meat. You feel what I'm saying? You laughing? What do you think? I'm lying? You can look it up for yourself.
Come on.
You can go on the official website of the World Health Organization, or that's not the World Health Organization, not the WHO, not the WHO. It's the United Nations.
Food in Israel. That shit is bugged out to me, son.
It's called the 2030 Agenda 2030.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Wait, what did you say about Israel with that?
Where's
they got some tech that they,
still
3D
burp?
printing
Still
food,
live
whatever the
burp?
fuck that
Burp.
means.
Yeah, I don't even understand how they could do that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's mad bugged
how
out
do
to
you
me.
how do you inject nutritional value?
That's what I'm asking. But apparently that's the thing. We also know Israel. They also got the sound gaming tech. What the fuck is that noise?
The World Economic Forum of 2030. Exactly. Oneness. Thank you, brother.
But you know what I was saying earlier. You got to
understand what you were saying. You said I sounded crazy.
It's connected to the J. Yeah.
Well,
see,
I didn't want to just. I'm sorry if I offended you with that. I don't mean to offend nobody, brother. I don't mean to offend nobody, but that facet of people is the people that's doing this shit. They're in charge right now.
See, that's where I think you're confusing classism with a specific scapegoating. Because
hey, yo, God is real.
Yeah, God could be real. That's cool. But
nigga, ain't no cool.
Hold on, man. Chill. I'm on mushrooms and I'm trying to have a fucking conversation with 5 people. It's just
go ahead.
My bad. Son.
My bad,
bro.
All right.
Say it. God is real.
Yo, Infamous. Infamous. He already shut you down. Let the man speak.
Listen, say it, bro.
Hold up, Infamous.
Chill, man. You got
this nigga is a fucking
Listen.
nigga.
Yeah, I'm a cop.
King, let this man talk, bro.
Yo, chill.
Like
You know how
trying to chill, but I can't, bro. I'm trying to, bro. Say God is real, nigga. Then I chill.
God is real. As far as a concept, bitch.
I'm gonna mute myself now.
Mute yourself, bitch.
That nigga can't.
Yo, so anyway, like I was talking about, how Adept brought up God of the Gaps argument. When it comes into the CT world, there's a difference between conspiracy theory and conspiracism. And conspiracism is a never-ending cycle where there's always going to be elites that are in control that you'll never be able to break. And that is always going to be where the God of Gap situation become the Jews of the CTs. And that's kind of where we fill in the gaps.
Conspiracies, man. This shit is real. Ain't no
who's
talking conspiracies. When you bring something up in the context
is that
of conspiracy, listen.
Can you please go back to your Roach Motel?
Go ahead, man. Ain't no fucking conspiracy. This shit is real in your fucking face, man.
What is real? What are you even talking about, man?
Real? God is real, nigga.
All right, cool. God is real, whatever. What does that got to do with anything, man, you roach-looking motherfucker?
You're goofy to me, nigga.
Oh, I'm a goof. You're the one who was just fucking trying to battle rap and embarrassing the fuck out of me somehow.
Yeah,
I don't even know how that shit was possible. I was embarrassed for you. I don't have to do that. That was no charge. Don't battle rap,
bro.
Son.
You sitting on this panel, bro. Talking.
Yeah.
You sitting on this panel, bro.
And I'm talking to you.
Like literally, like talking about fucking, bro. Literally, bro.
Yeah, bro. Literally, bro. Literally, bro. What? What? I'm just gonna be clowning you. You're not gonna be able to beat me. Shut up. Mute your mic. Let me talk to someone
round
else.
one, nigga. Go ahead. It's on you, nigga.
Ain't no round one, man. This is my level.
I'm with it. But you just said
What? I'm done. What? Let me
Make
talk
your
to
point
you.
right now. Just make your point, Infamous.
at the panel.
Yeah.
I ain't even
Go ahead. I'll talk to Majid about flat
Infamous.
Earth.
Yeah, Infamous. You cut him off.
Flat
I
Earth.
swear to God.
You're not ready to talk to me, dude. I'm honest.
I'll talk to you, Majid. I'm gonna
Okay.
talk to you for real, for real.
Okay. I understand. I get it.
Hey, nigga. Hey, I ain't even seen the chat, nigga. And I know
Let's get that bars off.
compromise, nigga. You trying
What?
to come on, bro? No, ain't that bro? Did you hear what this is?
Infamous,
I do?
you are
Hold up,
scrambling.
Infamous. Hold up, Infamous.
Scrambling.
All right. Let's
All right.
let's continue real quick.
All right, we chill. We chill here.
I
All right,
think
Luke.
Infamous is on one.
I didn't mean to rattle that man's cage and send him to some kind of psychosis or whatever the fuck that shit was. All right. All right, we back? We live?
Let's go. We live.
Yeah,
Different, bro.
All right, cool.
I think you're a Canadian nigga.
I am not a Canadian, nigga. I don't even know how you come across that situation. But yeah, I will tell you that I definitely am not the typical type of person that you would assume would be on this channel. I can get into my history later if that's something people give a fuck about.
No, you should say it now.
go ahead.
You should say it now. Yeah.
What's your history?
Okay. Like I said, my father and my mother both met in Israel. My father is Muslim. My mother is Jewish. My father is black. My mother is white, or as you would call Khazarian. Let's just keep it at that. And that puts me at a very unique perspective when dealing with conspiracy theory, because as you know, when you go to conspiracy theory, the top level remains the Jays or the elites or the cabal or whatever word you're going to talk about. We know what we're talking about when we're talking about it.
Right.
You know, so that gives me a different perspective on it. Plus, I also in my undergrad, I didn't teach, but I did comparative religion. In philosophy, I have a master's in psychiatric rehabilitation and counseling, and I'm retired right now, and I'm only 40. So that's where I'm at. I just got my own business and I chill.
36
so
and
yeah,
36,
I'm probably coming across with a little different perspective than most of you guys. And I deal with that, but I fuck with you guys because this shit cracks me up. I'm thinking about Beasley wearing fucking little sleepy hats and shit, doing wizardry with his grimoires, and that shit just cracks me the fuck up.
Do you live in Israel now?
No, man, I'm in Jersey. I told you. We moved to, if you want me to go into the history, because it's like, I don't think a lot of you guys know Jace in real life. So I
know a few.
You know a few. Yeah, that's fine. But, you know, a lot of it, it's shaky. The history is shaky.
In real life. When I was 12, I actually went to like a Jewish camp.
Yeah.
Like, funnily enough.
Real cool. That shared a lot of
Jewish
me that
camp.
I really mess with. You know what I mean?
When I speak about the Jays, I'm not speaking about like regular people. I'm speaking about the Zionists.
Oh, fam, I know.
So when
I don't get offended. I don't get
you
offended
defend
like
them
that.
hard body. You defend them hard
Oh
body.
yeah, I do defend it because for one,
So,
I
but
come
the
from
ones
Israel.
the ones that I know, when it comes up, they be like, "Yo, dude," and they put me up on stuff. So when I see
Hold
one,
on. Y'all
today.
been going back and forth in the Discord or something?
Oh yeah. Me and
Okay.
him have been going back and forth since I logged into the Discord on some flat Earth shit.
nah, brother,
it's
you,
lit.
yeah, exactly. You be getting real disrespectful, and it's
well,
written, brother.
I'm not.
It's
You're
embarrassing,
the one
yo.
who just keep
Okay.
calling me.
Nah, I'm not even here to
You
talk
don't
about that. I'm
understand,
ready for
man. I'm
anything,
just
my
telling
brother, because I know what
Jump
it
up
is.
on a flatbed truck going 0 miles an hour or 50 miles an hour, you land in the same place. You know why? Because the speed of what you're on flows with you. You're also going the same speed. That's why we don't fly off in Earth. I'm tired of these basic nonsensical arguments, man. It's
Where you going with
frustrating.
this? Because that says nothing. So you talking
What?
to the wrong one. We're not even talking about that right now.
What are we talking about then?
So you can raise your voice. You can talk
I'm not
nonsense.
trying
You was
to
talking
raise
to
my
Lou.
voice, son.
You was talking to Lou about
Oh,
why
okay.
he's wrong about
All right, sir.
the Jays. And you were defending them. And so now
That's
you
right.
explained why you were defending them.
No,
You have-
let me
All
get
right.
that straight. I can't defend all of them. Obviously, there's some fucked up ones. That just goes without saying. When you get to a certain level of wealth, there's an exclusivity. If you've ever listened to the shit I drop on the low, I'd be talking about the pyramids and the pyramidion, which is connected, but it's the very ultimate, the top. Now, at the top, there is, and that gets also into sacred geometry. When you look about the pyramidion, it's the actual part of the pyramid, but it's also separate and exactly the same Therefore, it exists in two different realities, and at the same time, one reality is at the highest. It gets the sun, therefore it influences the rest, just like a plant. That's why it's illuminated on the dollar bill. So the Pyramidion is full of elites, all right? And that's where J's and the unknown aspect comes in. Now, it's not just J's, because we know that it's about wealth and power. So we got Rockefeller. We can't say that because I'm a J, I can't deny that there's some fucked up J's out there. Obviously, that shit goes without saying. But to say that it's something that we all know, that shit ain't right. Because I have never been given any kind of heads up about any kind of shit. I never got no secret Jew bank money. I got nothing.
Can I ask you a question real quick, bro?
Go ahead.
All right. Now, that's why you said I was stupid regarding shit that I don't know about the intricacies and the ins and outs about the Jewish people. All right.
Not necessarily, but go on.
Okay, so but you did say that the higher ups in the world, which are the ones that's controlling the world, are the Jays, right?
No, I did not. I said that they're of the people who have the highest percentage of wealth and power. Now, that's not particularly the Jays. In fact, when you look at the companies like DuPont family, the owner of Pfizer, there's a lot of non-Jays who are on the most high level as well. So I'm just saying you can't just say it's the Jays when it's not. You're dealing with elitism on a high level. Yeah, there's some J's in there, but I'm gonna tell you, when you get to that level, all religions are the same, is the belief. That is the one belief that they have. That's why when you get into Freemasonry, they say all you need to do is believe in a higher power, and that higher power is what binds.
Real quick, that's why I've been trying to remind people that yes, the Jays are something to look at, but we also have to look at those Catholics, man. There's a lot of different groups that they disguise themselves as something, but behind the scenes, they're worshiping something completely different, bro. Like they just have a cover.
Sound crazy.
That's true, and not for nothing. When Catholicism started, there was actually imagery of the Jews, which is being a pig, and the kids like sucking on that. And even in Europe, if you go to some stained glass, like old churches that go back to old Europe, they still have some images of that. So in general, they're trying to distance themselves from the Jews. That's how Christianity started, because they were just like, this is a sect of Judaism in the beginning. So they differentiated that by saying, no, you don't agree with the Jews.
They started following that Babylonian.
Do you go to the synagogues?
No, man. I have gone to a point where, like I said, I studied all religions and stuff. But I did everything that I was supposed to do. I had a bar mitzvah and shit. But like I know how to read Hebrew, I know how to talk Hebrew, but I don't follow anything. And I'm on mushrooms right now, man, and I'm fucking.
Hold on, so that's the best thing, I guess. Whatever. But what's the
That's what I was saying. Like, what that got to do with your background?
If you don't know, then you don't know.
What's stopping you from confessing Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, though? For real.
Because he ain't, man. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I have come to a point where
why won't you think?
Because I'm not arrogant enough to believe that we have created a God that is understanding.
Asking a Jew why
I don't think we understand what Jesus was. Now, Jesus is whatever name you want. There is a higher power. I will not deny that. In fact, I'm in tune with it right now. But what I'm telling you is that I don't think it's of a definition that we can do upon our senses or density, if you understand that.
So if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, what do you really
I'm not saying I don't believe in Jesus Christ, man.
As the Son of God,
you're simplifying.
But as the Son of God, you don't believe in Jesus Christ.
No, I don't believe that Jesus had some kind of was born from God's sperm, if that's what you're talking about.
No, he wasn't. It didn't say he was born from God's sperm.
Present the question and I'll try to answer it.
No, it didn't say. I mean, it's saying the word. If I don't know if you read the actual word, but the word didn't say he was born from God's
Of course
sperm.
I did.
He didn't say he was born from God's sperm.
So what are you asking me then?
I'm saying,
ain't no. Hey, hold on. Listen.
Go ahead, King. Whatever.
Yo. He wasn't born from sperm, bro.
Oh, I do. So what the fuck happened, man?
Wow.
What you asking me?
I'm not asking you nothing. I'm stating something. First off,
y'all bugged out, man.
Listen, man. He wasn't born from fucking sperm, bro.
Yeah. God wasn't banging one out.
Y'all.
Obviously.
I said y'all bugged out. Who's y'all?
Yeah, man.
I'm talking about I guess King Infamous, Showface, King, everybody. I'm bugged out, man. We all bugged out.
You know about the Frankus and all those niggas and shit?
Of course, man. I'm familiar with Sabotage Zevi. I'm familiar with any kind of crypto Jew symptom. In fact, I've studied anti-Semitism in depth. Obviously,
yeah.
I'm familiar with the history of anti-Muslim movements as well. I'm telling you, I'm very well versed on this, and I know how this shit works, and it works by the same concept of God of the gaps. But with conspiracyism, and there's a difference between conspiracy theory and conspiracyism, because conspiracy theory is legit. Not too long ago, we had COINTELPRO. I mean, that shit is legit. You can be worried that there are people conspiring to get you. That's not irrational. But when you make it a circle where you only pinpoint things that are aligned with your pre-existing schemas or beliefs, then that's conspiracism, and it's a cognitive prison that you never get out of because you're constantly looking for verification that you are correct and ignoring any information that conflicts. It's called confirmation bias.
Yeah.
The train just hit me.
That's definitely a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing, man.
Yeah, I know it's a real thing.
No, the confirmation bias is a real thing, and that's why I try to do everything I can to not do that. You know.
Yeah, man. I mean, we all like. I put myself in
when you follow scripture, because that's why sometimes I don't even I like to play with my not play with the argument and see if I could just go about talking about it without even mentioning scripture. Because some people say that mentioning scripture is just, you know, what you're saying, conspiracyism, just trying to pretty much confirm what is said in scripture. But
well, yeah, yes and no.
Well, go ahead.
Yes and no, because for one, I don't think scripture is bad. I don't think religion is bad. I think anything that aims for you to improve yourself and do well amongst others and to not harm others.
What I'm saying is that some people would say that going by scripture and using evidence from scripture to make a point, they'll say that, you know, they'll try to dismiss that. So
yeah, for sure.
I try to make an argument to the point where, like, even somebody who is an atheist will be like, wait, hold up, these people really do exist, though. Now that person could be an atheist and just think that these people are just crazy and just believe in this devil word, but you know these niggas are here though. You know. No,
you're actually right. And when there gets to be a point where some stuff is way beyond our comprehension, and then we have to realize how limited we are by our senses here. That's why devices like microscopes exist, so we can look at something beyond our actual senses and maybe see a bigger picture and type on top of it. So, like, for
also,
me,
I'm glad you remembered me bringing up the gods of the gaps argument. That,
like I'm saying, I remember these small things, you know.
Because like quantum physics, that's when the god of the gaps argument people claim it starts getting brought up. Once they start getting to that level where it's like it's no longer you can no longer break it down.
Excuse me, I'm dabbing here.
You said you were on mushrooms and shit. Like,
yeah, I'm on mushrooms, man. I like I said, I'm retired, man. I did well for myself. So I do what I do, man.
Do you dabbing? Damn, son.
Yeah, man.
You believe in God?
Do I believe in God? I don't believe in the same type of God that like where it's an organized religion God, but I do believe in a higher power that is kind of what Adept was just talking about. Like when you get into what Einstein called spooky things in particles.
Do you believe that the Lord Jesus Christ is your savior?
Yeah, like I said, man, no. Like I don't believe Jesus Christ.
He's a Jew.
Is the word for
Stop
God.
asking him that.
I don't believe that's the word for God. Like I believe God exists, but it's on a higher plane of what humans can understand.
I didn't say word, so please don't put words in my mouth. I asked you a specific.
I don't even know who the fuck I'm talking to. All right,
it doesn't matter. Like I'm just asking you a general question. Just a general.
Why are you asking a Jew
listen,
if he believes in Jesus Christ? What in the fuck are you on right now, King Infamous? What are you talking about? That's what you do? You go around asking Jews? By definition, they do not. Does he know what a Jew is?
Do you believe that the Lord Jesus Christ is your savior and that he died for your sins? Do you believe that or not?
Do you believe?
Yes or no?
No, man, I don't. I believe that may have some historical reference, but I don't believe it was supernatural. I believe that Jesus as a person did exist. That's well documented. But I also believe that, like most religions,
are you Muslim?
Like I told you, I was born in both faiths, and I have developed my own beliefs.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so I don't know, man. Are you asking, like, what are you trying to do? Like some kind of gotcha shit? Like get the fuck out of here.
Yo, I've been streaming for like 9 hours. Yo. I'm not getting off, son. This shit is too funny. I'm not getting off.
Yeah.
Let's just say you didn't repent.
All right, man. Yo, Majid, can I talk to Majid? King Infamous, scrap. Majid,
I'm right here. Yeah.
Majid,
how you want to talk to me?
Yeah, man, I want to talk to you because, for one, we're both.
If I get to talk, because that's one thing I notice about you. You be real disrespectful, going over the top, real smug.
Man,
so
actually,
please talk. If I get to talk, cool. If not, we can even just end this. You know what I'm saying? Early.
That was King Infamous.
I don't even know what that means, what you implying, but I'm gonna get right to it. How can you be at the point where, because I don't believe that we are on a flat earth, that I'm an agent, when everybody, regardless of the small subsect,
that's not true,
believes that?
Okay, so all right, so there it is, classic example, right? I'm a dignified man. Why would you call me a moron when I told you specifically what I know? So please don't cut me off. But the first thing you start off is being insulting. So that's what I'm saying. So everything I bring up is actual, factual, right? And if you're not met, see, there you go, cutting me off.
Please talk.
So if you're not respectful, if you're not respectful enough to look into facts and to have a respectable conversation, if anything I say, you just, anybody that just dismisses me, I look at you like you're the clown. It's your judgment that's in question, not mine, because I know myself and I learn from everybody. Everybody in here knows, for the most part, I thank them. Oh, thank you. When you teach everybody in here. Oh, let me finish, bruh.
Okay, I will.
Yeah,
out of respect.
Yeah, you the one that wanted to talk to me, and
that's
I said,
right.
because this is what we do in the Discord. You just cut, and you be real rude, and I bow out, and it's written. I know. Yeah, the point is, that's it. It's your judgment that's in question. I never said that. I told you these are facts, and I'm trying to find the truth. So if you just talk over me and call me, man, I don't have no words for you because I'm good. But if you look at me, yo, I don't have no words for you. It's your judgment that's in question, bro. If you can't handle an honest scientific debate and speak about facts, yo, it's you. I'm looking at you like you're the clown. I don't play these games. And that's all I got to say. Respect.
Okay, sir. Now that we have developed the norms of this chat, which is you don't interrupt me, I don't interrupt you. I can follow that respectfully.
But I don't want you to start along that journey. Go ahead. I don't want you to start along that journey. Let's let them talk about this, whatever. But if you're gonna take a journey into science, if you're gonna take a journey into science, let's call it science. Don't use little buzzwords like flat earth. Shut the fuck up. Okay. I never said that. No, but you keep throwing that right. You keep throwing that down.
Why? Because you talk about flat earth 24/7 Discord as like your spot to hang out at.
No, brother, that's a lie, and you keep telling lies. And again, that's another thing for everybody.
Where am I telling lies?
It's written in the Discord. Now you're gonna cut me up because you're lying right now. You're lying right now, bro.
Everybody who posts some bullshit information. I'm just saying you might come off a little too gullible. Like it's all right for you to be, questionable and to be somewhat, skeptical and you should be. But when it gets to the point where you're totally saying that, all the airplane pilots, all the satellite people, all the people working at airports, all the people who've been
I didn't
flying,
say that. You're lying. I didn't say that. You're lying.
Right,
I know what I said. So stop lying.
Stop.
I'm gonna cut you off when you lie. Other than that, please speak.
You don't cut me off at all.
You're lying.
All right, don't cut me off.
Please speak.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Why you mad, man? I'm going on mute, but why you mad?
Yeah, because you're trying to cut me off, son.
Yo, you mad?
I'm mad, and I'm mad fucking high at the same time. It's plugged out. And I'm trying to talk to somebody about what to me is normal. So anyway, why would you believe that the entire world is in on it? And what is the benefit of a flat earth? Why would they even have that fucking conspiracy going? Why would all the fucking airplanes lie? Why would personally me, who traveled across the fucking world, did that? And just what are your beliefs? If it's not a flat earth, what is it, man? What is it?
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing is I don't know, but I can definitely prove that the whole water thing not curving, the whole moon. These are simple things that it's easily provable. You know what I'm saying? But what I can't say is what it is, because it's so convenient that the only definite way to prove what it is guarded by military. Other than that, we can only
You're
speculate.
wrong, man.
All right, that's all I'm saying. So I don't even need to discuss it no more, because
What the fuck?
we got science, we got laws, and we can talk about emotions and beliefs. You know what I'm saying? But most of these people here, most of these people here are not going to address science. Most of these people in the chat are not going to understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
you
it's
know
cool.
what?
But there are a few in there that do, and it's cool.
And that's fine. Even if we
But
talk
being
in an
disrespectful
esoteric manner,
is
where we
horrible,
use
my dude.
terms, it's right now. It's me and you, and if they get it, they get it. Whatever. But what I'm talking to you
Yo,
about,
JJ, you only see one side of the moon, my dude. If it was that's like one of the basic questions. You know what I'm saying?
What's
There's so
up,
many.
man? Oh, one side of the moon?
Yeah, it's these like basic questions that come. That's why I don't even want to bring it in
y'all
here.
gonna have to
But if
deal
you
with
ever
this.
ready
Y'all
for a
have to
real
listen
scientific
to it. I don't
debate,
care.
I'm always ready
but
for
then
real
you
science,
can be
man.
you
The
can
thing is-
be the judge. You know what I'm saying? And we just deal it with science, no emotions, no disrespect,
What?
straight
Yo, I'm
science,
all for
no
that.
emotion.
All
All
the
right,
time,
all right. So
man.
let's
All the
we
time,
can get
man.
it right
I
there.
can do
Whenever
it
you're ready,
right fucking
let's get
now.
a volunteer.
You know what I'm talking about?
Whenever you're ready. No emotions, no
Now, man,
disrespect.
I'm ready.
Just
We're
science.
talking about basic common knowledge that I can prove to you with that a third grader should know. All right. When a
You know what? You're right.
shadow
You're right.
goes up,
You're right.
No,
You're
I'm
right.
sorry. That was
you're right.
semi disrespectful.
You're right.
All
I'm
right?
bugging.
I'm gonna check
No,
myself.
you're right. No, you're right. You're right. Because I don't even want to go back and forth, because you can't help being disrespectful. So I'll just
No,
bow out
you're right.
respectful.
You're
I'll
right.
bow out
You're right.
respectfully. All right, you got it. But please, I don't even want to discuss this, because you get disrespectful, and I don't want to raise up
Hey man,
either.
I can raise up and try to talk to you like
You
you
good,
are.
brother. You good, brother.
You
Bless
are
you.
a teacher, and
You
I'm
bless
trying
you,
to
brother. You
understand
good.
from your
You good.
learnings of
You
wisdom.
good, yo. I don't need that disrespect. I
Please
don't
tell
need
me
that
how
energy.
you understand Earth
I don't need that energy. You already called me a
in a
bitch,
way
and I
that
ain't raised
other
up on it.
people
And you ain't
never have.
apologized for
damn
that. And you ain't apologized for calling me a bitch. I'm not on that energy,
I
bro.
do apologize for
I'm
calling
on
you a
that
bitch.
energy, so
I
you
was
can have
very
it.
hot and very emotional at that small second.
Yeah,
and
mushrooms
no
and
homo.
dabbing supposed to calm you down. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to get you extra.
But I'm
But
lit.
I'm good though. Respect due.
I'm
I'm good. Thank you. Yo, at that. Salute. Chat.
No, Majid.
What up?
Majid, for real. One day you're gonna understand that you may be wrong about this shit, and you're gonna look up and you're gonna watch the shadow of the sunset on a tall building rise up until the sun and the shadow goes over the horizon, and then you'll realize, man, maybe I was wrong, and that shit will be fine.
Can I say something?
Go
I
ahead,
don't know
man.
what it is, right? But when I see certain things like the sun and the moon up in the sky, and it's a quarter moon, and it's the bright sun right there, and it's a quarter moon right there in the daytime, and I know what it's supposed to be, that's the whole thing. If you don't know what it's supposed to be, then this shit won't make sense. But
I
when you
agree.
know what it's supposed to be, and you look up, you're like, that's an anomaly. And if there's one anomaly that brings a question, that shatters the whole thing.
Fuck.
But I can run up 1,000 anomalies. You know what I'm saying? That's just one. Anybody in the chat, you want to
But-
start some way? Yo,
can
hold
I-
on, because I'm not gonna
Okay,
say
I'll
much.
wait. I'll
I'm not
wait.
gonna say much.
I'll
But
wait.
the sun up in the daytime, and there's a quarter moon right there. Boom.
Okay.
Anything on the water, when you see it go over the horizon, you bring up binoculars, it come right back. When it go out of range from the binoculars, you bring up a telescope, it come right back.
No,
There
it
are
don't.
come on, bruh. There are
No.
empirical math to the curvature. So you can
There's
even before you
only-
oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god.
Go ahead. Sorry. dude.
Before you
Sorry,
go
man.
anywhere,
Horizon.
you can be like, you can measure, you can be like, all right, it should be this, that,
Come
this.
on.
And then you can go there and see if that measures up. You could it's simple science you could do yourself without
Yeah.
going to Google. So that's it, I'm done.
Yeah,
Yo,
and
King
I'm not
Infamous
on
said
Google.
something about that
Obviously,
earlier.
me,
What'd you say
you,
about that, King Infamous?
No, forget King Infamous. Let me just
Nah,
talk
I
to you
heard King
directly.
Infamous say something, yo.
Nah,
Because I'd rather
saying
you get disrespectful to
I don't
somebody else.
understand,
'Cause
Roach.
I only speak
Let me.
respectful conversation.
I don't even know what he's talking about. If there's a King Infamous, he may be talking on a lower level of frequency I can't
believe
get.
that we live
But-
on a flat plane. Like in the Bible, it says that this is a plane. I believe that this is a plane. If you look at the
Where's
definition,
the end?
if you look up the definition,
How come we ain't falling off?
Oh, let me talk, man.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Roach.
The sun goes
Oh
over.
man, I shouldn't be disrespectful.
The sun goes over the horizon. The horizon. The old definition terminology of horizon means flat.
Y'all love old shit when we were dumb.
Yo, he's speaking facts, yo. Let that man speak.
All right,
Go ahead, King Infamous.
Damn.
Go ahead. Speak your facts, man.
Old facts. Nigga.
Facts.
Old terminology, like how we like to speak.
Facts, son.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Horizon.
That's condescending. You see, when you do something like that, that's like condescending, not just to King.
I'm sorry, it's dumb.
Black
You
folk, you know what
shouldn't
I'm
be
saying?
allowed
But why you gotta
to
mock
fucking
black
believe
folks when you're
that the
mocking
earth
King?
is flat.
But why you gotta mock folks? Why you gotta
That's
mock
why
us?
the whole
Why you
fucking
gonna
education system is fucked up, man.
Why you wanna
This
let me
is
explain?
common
Shut
knowledge.
the fuck up. Shut
Yo.
the fuck up and let me talk, nigga.
All right, go ahead, spit your bullshit.
Nigga, no, I'm not spitting bullshit.
No, go ahead. Because I called it bullshit. Now it's gonna be bullshit.
No, the
If
difference.
it's true, it's true. Spit it.
Flat Earthers, you need to explain to me. Snipers. Go ahead. That's all I ask. I just ask your Flat Earthers to do this. Explain to me a sniper. You know they use the coordinates of the round Earth, all right, to land their bullets, right? Like, just go. Once you can explain to me a sniper, then we'll talk. But until then, I don't really know.
Shut the fuck up, man, and let me talk. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga.
I'll tell you, go.
Nigga, you don't tell me to do shit, nigga.
Okay, then shut up.
Nigga. Man, look, man. Hey, that. I ain't with it, man. Go ahead, man. Let this nigga rock, man. He a goofy to me, man.
Okay. Good point.
Oh,
Good
my
point.
God.
You have convinced me of your angle.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever. So, Majid, let me just ask you on a real person. Like, we're not insects, we're humans, even though you have an insect.
No, bro. I'm good.
Let me ask you.
somebody
Do you
else.
think
on here.
God damn you. I asked talk to you. I'll ask you, Kane, or anybody.
I'm real violent, bro. I don't need the violence. I'm peaceful. You know what I'm saying? I'm real peaceful.
All right. Zen, son. Zen.
Niggas like you give me in my bag, nigga.
Zen,
You don't even realize I got jokes too, but it's
Come
cool.
on. Legit. Let me just ask you, for real, man to man. Like,
this ain't a man-to-man conversation, yo. Because the
All right,
slightest
true.
thing
You
you
are
get disrespectful.
childish.
Right.
You are-
I'm a
you are-
child.
all
There you
right,
go.
right.
Right. There
All
you go.
right,
So you can't help
superior
it.
to
Why am I going
inferior.
to talk to
I
you?
don't know. How do you want me to say this?
You can't help it. You're just showing your nature right here. You can't help it.
I know, man. Sorry about that. All right.
I'm
I'm sorry,
just like,
man.
bro,
I'm sorry.
this channel
Let me
is
just ask you this.
energy. Don't be on
Why
here.
Why do you think that because you think something is off, that it may be off when the world, who also thought that, has went further and then discovered why it's incorrect? Now, why
Can I answer that? Or are you going to ask it full time?
Let me finish my thought because I'm having a hard time. I get scattered when I'm tripping a lot. So anyway, what I'm talking about is it's very similar to the Dunning-Kruger effects, where if you know very little about the world, you can have very strong opinions of it, and the more you learn.
By the way, it's
about
impossible
certain
to have
things,
this type of conversation while you're tripping on shrooms. So I don't believe, dude, that he's on shrooms. There's no way you're on shrooms and having this conversation. I'm sorry. That's a lie.
the stronger your opinion, they lessen as you learn.
Do you go off knowledge?
No, why would they put me on the wrong side?
You're throwing semantics. Who asked me that?
That's an ill question, yo.
Do you go
off? How do you define the difference between that? Because what Majid is talking about is he's talking about a world where senses is the ultimate truth. That's John Locke philosophy. It's actually very solid information in there.
What are you talking about?
What's your question, man?
Do you go off knowledge or education?
What is the difference?
You a dumbass nigga.
Yeah? How do you know what education is?
Suck my dick, nigga. That's how.
You can't answer that question because you don't have education. Education, you're supposed to learn how to think critically and disprove things.
Man, this is the funniest shit ever. That's why I'm just sitting back and chilling.
Hey, I'm just saying right now.
Nigga, get the
And
fuck off
I feel like I'm in some fucking like.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, you just keep. I look dumb. Come on, man. You roach looking motherfucker can't even finish the sentence. Shut up.
Come
bitch. Sorry, I shouldn't be loud. I didn't mean to lash out. Come on.
Fuck his goofy ass name is. Does he look dumb to y'all or what? Let me know.
Yeah, I look dumb. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yo, but for real, let me try to get my thought pattern back.
Oh yeah,
because I had something I wanted to express to them.
This was a moderator.
way.
This is a moderator in depth. I was bugging.
Yeah, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it.
Dropping shrooms.
Hey, chill. On shrooms, I'm still making more sense than you. All right, you can't even finish a fucking sentence.
He said
I don't give a fuck about what you talking about.
Yeah, y'all relax, man. Everybody relax, okay? Everybody just calm down.
Yeah, I'm chill, man.
Infamous,
like I said,
put the gun down.
Zen,
Put
Zen,
the dildo down. You know,
I'm Zen. Yo, but for real, Majid, just because you don't understand something, why would you develop an entire belief system instead of trying to figure out where the science
this is nothing to
of
do with
that question
belief.
went to?
Again, you just got tricknology with your words, and it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? So I can let you
Explain
ramble.
it to me.
This is not. I don't deal with beliefs, and I don't know everything. You're the one that know everything. I don't know
I don't
everything.
know everything.
So I
All I
question
know is that
things.
the
So I
world,
just put one. I
Earth
put
is
one
not
out
flat.
there, right? So if you know that, cool.
Yeah,
So you
man.
can. I threw one thing out there. If you can show me,
What was the one
physically-
thing that you threw out there?
Google Blue Marble. Google.
Teach
Are you
me,
going
man.
to say that? Oh, teach me
Nah,
about the
I
blue
told you.
marble
I'll say it
theory, how
again.
a photo is composited together. That's like
Right.
me telling you, go take a picture of your state in one picture from your fucking.
But do you remember what I said, though? But do you remember what I said?
No, you got to go up high. You got to take more.
Personally, I'm sorry. Me personally, this is Luke Kane speaking. I do not believe that the earth is flat. However, I'm not, hold on. It's not just because I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I ain't looking to no flat earth theory because I didn't look into no round earth theory.
Yo, Luke Kane, I got one for you.
Hold on.
Go ahead. I got one for you.
Hold on. What I'm saying
The
is
flat Earth debate is so old, man. It was popular like 2-3 years ago. I can't believe we're still talking about it. I mean, come on, man.
Shit is not
I always
consequential.
found the debates funny and interesting, but come on, man.
It's inconsequential to my life. I don't give a
fuck. Man.
Yo, it's
See,
what
I
the
believe,
Bible
hold on,
says, my dude.
Hold on. I believe in Jesus Christ, and I believe in Him as my Lord and my Savior, and I believe in God.
dope.
We ain't talking about none of that other stuff. I mean, y'all talking about it, but me personally, I don't know. I don't care to know. It's not even a, you know what I'm saying, a thing to me.
Let me ask you a question, Luke Kane.
Yeah.
So when you was in school, Luke, I ain't talking to you. Shut the fuck up, Luke.
No, I don't want to answer no questions. I don't want to answer no questions.
Dead ass.
I don't want to answer no questions, brother.
All right, say less. So listen,
Yo, King Infamous, you are trash tier commentary. You are no trash tier commentary, son.
When y'all was in school, right? We remember how they used to bring that big ass globe.
A-Dep, drop the link. A-Dep.
And
that big ass globe.
They used to be like, yo, they used to talk about this globe, right?
Yeah.
But they have never had pictures of this globe. This globe is the blue marble.
Yeah, I know. You're talking about composite pictures. And I was talking to you about
King Infamous with the blue marble, no pictures from space argument. Oh, I love that one.
Or something that's that big in one photo. And like,
thank you. Great. So listen.
Now let me ask you.
Gotta love it.
Just,
let me talk.
Just go ahead and make your stupid
nigga,
point.
shut the fuck up. Yeah, let me make sense. Nigga, shut up. Nigga,
Go
shut up.
ahead.
So if you think that if they lied to you back then,
why would they lie?
What make you think that they ain't lying to you right now?
I don't believe they lied to me then, and I don't believe they lied to me now because you know about the blue marble. I know about the blue marble, and I can explain to you how it's done, why it's done, and I can also link you to multiple live satellites that shoot photos of Earth from above the atmosphere every 5 minutes. Now, do you believe in satellites?
What's the blue marble? Answer the
blue marble is a composite picture of Earth taken from numerous different pictures.
It's a what?
Composite.
A composite of numerous photos taken from Earth that is combined. It's not considered.
That's why NASA came on NASA on their very own YouTube channel.
NASA.
You can look it up and said, yo, they said verbatim,
I don't get your point, man.
No, I'm referencing to what you just said. It's what you just said about the blue marble is what? It's computer generated imaging, nigga. That's what you basically just said, nigga.
Yeah, I said when something is too large to take in one photo, that they have to combine multiple photos to make one. How about you go take a picture of your entire city outside right now?
I think I just think the flat Earth is cute. It's cute. It's a cute.
Can't do it.
You guys are pretty cute.
You go high, you can do it. All right, but you can't. So stop it. Do you understand me, King Infamous? Do you have something to rebuttal me with? What's going on with that? I'm sure people are hating on me in the chat. I have not even checked. I do not fucking care.
Yeah, I can shatter everything you bring up, but you're so disrespectful. It's not even worth it. I just want to throw that out there.
You know what?
You're just so disrespectful. It's crazy, bro.
Why do they keep getting caught up on the disrespect?
And you don't believe in science. You just be like, yo, everybody else believe it. Why don't you? Everybody, I'm like, yo, bro. That's all you say, and then you say something rude. It's the same pattern. When I say clearly what I'm about, I'm about finding out. So now you cutting me off. I'm about finding out. I don't know. But there's things that don't, but you're going to run to, or you don't understand. Yo, my dude, I clearly understand what I'm saying. So by you keep disrespecting and going to emotions instead of just addressing what another respectable man is saying, I'm looking at you like, okay, who are you? And then your whole background and how you all disrespectful and raising up right now, all violent. I'm like, you know what? I don't share that type of energy, so I respectfully bow out. But sometimes I gotta chirp in to let you know everything you're saying. I can shut that down, like with facts and science.
I'd like
That's
to
it.
see
Thank
you
you.
try,
can't,
son.
though. That's
I'd
the-
like
you
to
can't
see you
shut it
try,
down,
and I
facts
will
and science.
gladly, respectfully
What?
mark down every
Facts
little
and
piece
science?
of whatever
Come on, don't go that
belief
route with
system
it.
that
Just say you
resulted
believe
in
it's
you
flat.
believing
Don't
the
give
earth
me
is
Then you're
not
saying
round.
believing, and then you go believing.
Exactly, because it is a
Right.
I
belief
don't
system,
care if you
because we
believe
have
it's flat,
exact
but just
mathematics that
don't say it's
calculate
science.
the curve of the earth and
Okay,
the fact that
that's the
certain
point.
items cannot operate
And I got
without it being a spherical model.
okay.
That because you're not
But like I
aware of
said,
it
I
doesn't
can't.
make
I
it
only talk
false.
to respectable people. You about to raise up again and again.
Yeah,
Bless
you're
you, my
right. You're
brother.
right. You're right.
Because
You're
we
right.
under the
I'm
same.
not
We under the
denying that.
same
The guy
God. It's only
sounds like
one
a
God.
Jewish adept.
So
Oh
as
yeah,
disrespectful
yeah,
and as
yeah.
violent
God
you are,
bless.
yeah, exactly.
Irie, son.
Yeah. So how you know I'm Jamaican?
I don't, man. I was
Oh,
just
so that's a
wondering.
coincidence. Yeah, there's so many coincidences with you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bless you.
man, it's crazy. I'm an Asian, right? I'm
No, I
fucking
didn't say
coming from
that.
the Asians.
You're a brother,
Actually,
yo.
you did
Respect,
say
yo.
that, son. You did
Respect.
say that. Like
I didn't say that today.
you said it today. Good. All right, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that.
Sometimes we mature, and I'm just trying to mature in the situation.
Hey,
You know what
man,
I'm saying?
I appreciate you trying to
All
mature.
right,
Like I
cool.
said, I'm just saying that I don't agree with you, and it's because I think you haven't looked into it that much. And honestly, I think you did look into it a whole lot.
I just brought up
But
something that you still
hold on.
like, just
Let
the
me wait.
basic.
Let me wait.
I bring up basics, and you just glide right over it.
See,
But
that's
it's
the
cool.
point.
But I'm good.
If you can present me some basics that I've been gliding over, go. I'll be quiet.
First of all, I don't take orders. I didn't even present it to
Yeah.
you because I know you're good already. You're the one with the multiple degrees and all the money, and you're set right.
My
And you're
favorite
the
flat earther
disrespectful one
is
and the violent one.
is
You know what I'm
Eddie
saying?
Bravo.
So
Not violent,
I just
son.
threw that
I
out
love
there.
everything,
I just threw that
man.
out there
Job.
to anybody that wants to look up. And if you can enlighten me, because I don't know how I look up, I see the bright ass sun right there in the
Hey, man.
daytime, and a quarter moon right there next to it. And I
Yeah.
can't explain how that's possible.
I understand. Not many people can explain how that's
Right,
possible.
exactly.
Are you familiar with the egocentric
But
predicament?
how does
The
that
whole
explain
fucking
that
your
it's flat,
eyes, you
though?
goofy ass nigga. Ain't no science
It
in
doesn't
that.
explain. It
Look
doesn't prove
out,
that it's
open
flat
your fucking eyes.
because you see a quarter
So
moon.
you're
What does that
saying
mean?
looking is
What does he
the
mean?
ultimate truth? Have you seen in a microscope, bitch? Can you see viruses? Can you see cells? Do you know things exist beyond what your simple senses can feel? Or are you that ignorant? I don't know, man. Maybe you're that ignorant. I don't know. You are a roach. Go back to your hotel.
I know. Watch your mouth though. All right. Watch your mouth. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna wash
man.
my mouth now.
All right, so I don't be trying to chime in, but I'm not going to chime
I
in no
know
more.
who Bro
I just want to say
Sanchez
this one
is.
last thing.
Yeah, he's a good. He's
That's
a
a good
flat
point
earther.
you
He's
made
funny.
about the senses, right? Excellent point.
Be having long
And the
ass
thing about
slides.
the senses is
Bro
every
Sanchez.
sense tells you it's like this. For
I
you to
got
think
caught. I
that
used to
it's
love watching those silly little debates, man, on YouTube. I was basically part of the flat earther and slash flat earther debunking community. I used to watch all that shit. That shit was funny, man. I got into it for a little while, but come on, man. Seriously.
and then all this other stuff, you got to believe somebody else. But if you go and look at your own senses, just like Infamous said, look up, look around, just like what Infamous said, look for yourself, your senses is going to tell you something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
But if you rather
I agree.
believe, then do your own science and trust your senses and trust what the Bible says. That's on you.
If you're gonna
but you
tie it
guys
into
are
the
not- you
Bible
don't- you
and
won't
like
do your
other
own
stuff, then
science. You
we
don't
are
wanna know
dealing
the
with
truth.
faith.
You just wanna
We're not
speculate.
dealing with science.
If you actually
measure.
do your own
Hey,
science,
King
you
Infamous,
can prove it
I did
wrong.
not say you can get out of your Roach Motel. That is an in, no out situation, sir.
Fuck you, nigga.
I
Suck
called
my
you
dick.
sir.
Suck
You
my dick,
have
nigga.
been upgraded
Nigga,
to
you going
sir.
back to
Just
the
accept
dirt.
that.
You have been
and be
upgraded
proud.
to sir.
You going back to the dirt where you belong. You in the synagogue of Satan, nigga. Oh my mama.
Yay.
Nigga.
Synagogue of
God,
Satan.
The fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Are you mad, son? Look
What
at
you on
you.
this panel doing? You're trying to,
Yeah.
all you're doing is trying to fucking critique your own fucking God, you fucking dummy ass
What?
nigga. Shut the fuck up and listen. Stop
his
fucking
own
trying
God.
to critique God, boy. And listen.
Are you God?
If you trying to, I'm not God, nigga. I am not God,
dummy.
nigga. Shut the fuck up.
You a
and
dumb
listen.
motherfucker. Shut up, man. Don't tell me to do anything, man.
You a
Go,
dumbass nigga, boy.
Why don't you go fucking freestyle some embarrassing shit?
Yeah, I smoke you, nigga, right now.
Hey, man. You know what? You might smoke me, but I'm not dumb enough to think my shit was hot like you
I
was.
can tell, doggy. Shut the fuck up, nigga. nigga.
Don't come at me, and you don't have to fucking look stupid.
What the fuck you gonna do?
Hey, I'm just gonna keep making you look stupid, man. That's just how it happens, man.
It's about.
I can't do an A to B situation where it happens more consistently that I will overpower you, but that's just the way it is. All right. You don't like it? I understand it. You can call. You can use little jabs, but shut the fuck up,
nigga. Bitch, do something, nigga. You a bitch ass nigga.
I'm doing something. I'm clowning the fuck out of you.
You think?
It's you're a roach, okay? I don't know how you got out of the hotel. It's an in situation only. You're not supposed to get out, son. You're dead. How do you get out, man? I don't understand. I look up. It don't look like fucking stars in the sky. I don't understand it. Well, that means it's fucking magic. Dumb motherfuckers. Oh, man.
Oh, you believe in magic?
Nah. Well,
do you
honestly,
believe in magic?
like I said, I believe in something that we haven't tapped into yet. I believe in the collective unconscious. I believe in archetypes that we can access through dreams and near-death experiments and certain drugs that in a veil. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying all you guys are wrong. I'm just saying I don't know what is going on. We all need to understand that there's shit going on.
Well, King Infamous, right? And we know for sure. And we know that your ass a damn demon on some real shit.
Yeah?
Your ass is a demon.
How? How do you know that, son? How do you know that?
Yeah.
How do you know that, son? Goofy ass nigga.
What? You tell me how you know that. I don't even know how you got out of that Roach Motel. And I don't even know who co-signed you. I didn't hear that shit. But go ahead, man. Tell me your points, man. What points you got?
Because anybody that don't confess with their mouth that Jesus is the Son of God is from the synagogue of Satan, like that man said. You heard him.
All right. So all Muslims, they dead too? They in hell? Mormons, they fucked? Come on, Doug. Y'all,
damn near. Yeah, they are. If they don't accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior, they are. That's what it say. Period. I'm sorry for everybody. I'm sorry for everybody. If that hurt your feelings, I'm sorry.
No, it don't hurt my feelings. It just shows that you're calling.
It shows exactly what I said.
Yeah,
that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. If you don't confess it with your mouth, you're going to hell. Period.
I'm telling you right now, son. Yeah, I'm calling you. I'm saying it's Bible literalism. There's a whole theory about this. This goes on. It's been an issue since they've been people who are simply study the Bible. Okay, you simply study the Bible. It is no different than being indoctrinated, son.
Listen, well, you sound like you was indoctrinated with Aleister Crowley because you just earlier said you believe in your own.
I actually know a lot.
Because you said you believe in your own self. You said you making your own belief. That's exactly what you said. And that shit comes from Aleister Crowley. And that shit comes from Bobby Hemmett. And that shit comes from that other bullshit. And you believe in magic.
It doesn't.
And you believe in necromancy. And you
probably don't. What the fuck is necromancy? What am I playing Diablo? Get the fuck out of here with your shit. Your level 7 necromancy bullshit. Nah, son. This is what I believe in. I believe in a higher power. I don't know what the fuck it is. I know you think that the Bible says this exactly, so that's exactly what you think your beliefs are. But I'm sorry, I don't share them beliefs. And if you think I'm going to hell for that, then that makes you an asshole. So that's what it is. Sorry.
Man? I was just look at my.
No, that make you sad. I feel sorry for you.
Really? All right. Well, thank you. I'll be sad.
I really feel sorry for you. I want you to come to the understanding happiness that you haven't still been able to achieve and accomplish in your real life.
Yo.
But when you have that peace, when you have that peace, when you have that peace and that happiness, it's the difference. You feel what I'm saying? That's how we know God is real.
I feel it, man. I'm happy. I'm
shit is good, or is your life good? Which
both,
one?
Man. Both, man. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I'm blessed. I'm not about to brag because that sounds like some bullshit and cap nonsense. But I'm just saying, I'm good. I'm good.
And I know you is, boy. And
for one, I also don't believe
this is
in
live
Satan.
right now.
I'm sorry, I don't. And I think Pan is a pansy. Like just the concept of this half man, fairy ass person dancing around in the woods playing a flute. Like who the fuck? Like that shit is corny, man. That is not a fucking intimidating creature, man. Playing a flute.
Man titties is the one playing flute, and I'm supposed to be intimidated. Get the fuck out of here, man. No, I don't venerate Satan. I don't believe in Satan. I don't believe in your faith. But that doesn't make you a
but
bad
you the
person.
Antichrist, bro. You the Antichrist, my guy.
I'm the Antichrist. All right.
You susceptible. Hey, listen, you susceptible to spirits taking you over. You probably do.
You're damn right I am. I'm
exactly.
very.
And you okay with that? And you okay with that? And you okay with that? And you're okay with that? And you're okay with that?
You heard me, man.
You're okay with that? That makes no sense to me. That's how we know you Satan. That's how we know you Satan. So from this day moving forward, we all know you Satan, so we don't really fuck with you. So here's what it is.
I don't want to be on this channel no more, nigga. Unless we're gonna work.
You can see Rich Dollar's soul flying.
Yeah, you have the synagogue.
Oh, there was a cut
That's why
scene.
you
A cut scene. Fake.
Yeah, your shit going dead now, nigga. Why we can't hear you? What's wrong with your Wi-Fi, nigga? God body is in the building, nigga. It's different. It's different energy, my nigga.
We done let you sit up here and talk crazy about Jesus Christ and God long enough, brother. Yeah.
It's a 24/7.
I'm going to hell because I don't share your beliefs.
It's a 24/7.
You're butthurt because I clowned the fuck out of you. Majid, you think I'm disrespectful? Me and you, we go back. It is what it is. All right, we'll deal with that on some other situation. But Luke Kane, you are not a good person sharing those beliefs. I'm just telling you what it is.
You sound dumb as hell, boy.
Yeah, in what way?
Oh.
Can you elaborate, dumb fucker?
Hey, do you have kids? Because you lightweight sound racist. Motherfuckers ain't want to throw this up there, but you be trying to act like your intelligence. You might not be racist, but you prejudiced. You think because you went to college and was learned and educated and you learned that stupid science bullshit like you smarter than somebody. My nigga, you not smarter than nobody in the ways of the world. You a dumbass.
I agree.
Never had to been through certain shit. So don't get up here trying to talk like you smarter than some motherfucking body.
Yo,
you follow what I'm saying? Hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on.
You're
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know
Nigga,
how
your
big
ass
the
live in a
earth is,
motherfucking
man?
roach
Like,
motel because you
that's what you need. It's not exactly. Why don't you take a whole picture of your city? Well, go outside and take a picture of the entire city and get back to me. Let me see how that works out for you.
Ass probably live somewhere and where you think your items you can look around and look at your TV and it's big enough and you okay. You can get your dumb ass out of here, but all together you can place it. I know you probably got a good car because you said I'm well off. You jumped up here and thinking that
you guys have never given me any. I've never heard any interesting. I've never heard any interesting arguments, bro. Nothing that really moves me. I've heard them all. I've heard literally every argument. The fucking there's no, all the pictures in space are fake. There's no, they're all composites. They're degenerated. Blah 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 blah. The Earth's curvature. I've heard it all, bro. Nothing compelling for me.
That shit don't get you nowhere. That make you sound like a clown. That make you sound like a clown. And that you talking down to people. That's why I said that. Who the fuck do you think you is jumping up here?
I'm the person who's defending their beliefs.
I'm defending everybody.
Nah, you been rude, calling people bitches. Ain't nobody call you a bitch.
You a clown ass nigga for doing that. Who the fuck did you think you is? You probably don't never even went through. You just said.
I don't need to have anybody.
You already had your whole life. You had everything your whole life, my dude. You ain't been through nothing.
How do you know anything?
You probably tried to slit your wrist because your father and them ain't love you or some shit. That's what you. That's what you.
My family's still together.
That's what you rich
God
people
bless
do.
them.
That's what you
rich people do. My
father
just turned 70.
Y'all got
good man.
And you can't get nothing else.
I got good money, right? Yeah.
Who the hell are you talking to? My nigga trying to talk about. Trying to talk about somebody like you better than them. My nigga, you ain't better than motherfucking King Infamous. Fuck is you talking about? And you ain't better than him. And you ain't better than him in no motherfucking way. You're not better than him in no motherfucking way. And you're not better than him in no motherfucking way. So don't try to act like you ain't.
I feel like I am better.
How many times? I don't give a fuck if you got an associate's, a bachelor's.
Hey man, I'm not saying that's important either. I'm not saying that's important, but what I am saying is you actually come off like a moron because what you're doing is tying your beliefs.
I'll be a moron for Jesus Christ. I'll be a moron for Jesus Christ. I'll be everything for Jesus Christ. At the end of you say, after you say I'm a moron, you can say he believes in Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. You call me whatever you say, but after you say whatever you call me, say he believes in Jesus Christ for sure. After that,
all right, man. So let me just address some of your loose association of allegations.
I mean, they have shit on Mars that takes video of Mars and the Mars surface. I mean, they have that. And going to the moon. I mean, look, the moon could have been faked. I don't know. I don't think so. But I mean, there was a lot of weird stuff with the moon, but there's really no reason to go back to the moon. There's nothing on the moon. We've been there. It's stupid. Mars is different though. Mars, they can. I bet you we'll be on Mars eventually in the next few hundred years. They have. I think they're trying to figure out a way to get water up there. Some shit. I don't know. Now, the conspiracies about the moon are a lot more interesting and fun than the flat Earth. The flat Earth is stupid to me, but the moon ones are fun. The moon conspiracies are fun because that was like in the 60s and all the weird shit that was going on, and they don't even have the telemetry data anymore. That's missing. They recorded over it. It's just a whole big shit show. That's a fun one, but this one, the flat Earth, I can't get down with.
No, like I said, I'm biracial. All right, I am married and I have 2 children. All right, and they are all biracial. Now, I'm not telling you much more shit because my life is my life. But I'm telling you, boy, I'm content.
Fucking biracial, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You cap, nigga. I'm boy. Cap, nigga. God told me you cap, nigga. You a white motherfucker, boy.
All right. I can't tell. Hey, man.
You got your motherfucking family in order. Yeah, your mother, you just exposed yourself. You just said, oh, my.
Like I said, I'm not ashamed of who I am. Why would I lie about some shit to some fucking King Infamous?
Bro, this energy is different, boy. You are the synagogue, boy. Don't tell me nothing less, my nigga.
I'm telling you what it is.
Don't ever come on this
panel
again, bro. I'm going to smoke you, my nigga.
You're emotional, son. You're the one saying I'm in some kind of satanic synagogue and I don't share your beliefs.
Nigga. I'm emotional for my God, nigga. You are the synagogue, nigga.
Hey, man. Love your God. I don't care.
You're the
synagogue? I love your God or not, man. That shit don't have no effect, on me.
Suck my
I don't
dick.
want to suck your dick. Stop that no homo shit. Stop presenting your dick to men. Maybe you need to check with God on that shit.
Yeah, nigga. Whatever.
Stop that. What would Jesus do? Think about you presenting your dick to me.
God gang, nigga. God gang, nigga. God gang. Jesus gang.
King. Let this nigga talk
about, boy.
Man, let this nigga talk
that bitch ass nigga.
We finna end this shit anyway. We finna get out of here, man.
We ain't going anywhere. But what I'm telling you is, in general, all right, son. Liu Kang, you think that you might be righteous, but you ignorant.
I know, bro. I know.
I know that I can come off as condescending. All right, I know that. That's something I need to work on myself. I don't mean any disrespect, but it's frustrating.
You definitely been coming off as condescending and sarcastic as fuck, as if somebody don't understand.
I mean the disrespect.
No, hold on. As if somebody, hold on. But that's the most disrespectful. Hold on. But that's the most disrespectful thing. The bitch word and calling people names. That's small shit. Yeah, but when you're dismissive.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? And when you're condescending and when you're being a fucking sarcastic asshole, that's when that shit is like, nah, that shit not right. And
let me ask you,
prejudice, you trying to put yourself above somebody because you went to school and you was indoctrinated and learned something.
Not say anything.
Exactly. You saying it. You can't help it.
You asked, bitch.
You go again, yo. Just to be clear, yo, you're showing your weakness, man. I forgive you. You're just showing you can't even help it, man. You can't even help yourself. It's peaceful people.
Himself.
Yeah, you can't.
Man, as a 40-year-old man, he's
successful man at that.
As a successful 40-year-old
such hate, such hate and contempt, yo.
You all. I just wish
you have hate and contempt
love in here.
You understand that you might be wrong.
Well, nobody's talking about that. We're talking about your hate.
By the way, No Mercy was in the chat, yo. He writes 61 viewers, laughing emojis. Then he wrote, R.I.P. Adept, #character nuke, and who goes live for 8 hours except a bunch of geeks whose mothers won't let them out the house. Who flags people, fam?
And disrespect and racism or whatever it is, whatever it is, that's you can't even help to hide.
You're projecting that shit.
Okay, all right.
You're projecting.
All right, my bad. Yo, respect, man.
Respect.
You still my brother, though.
Hey, you still my brother, and we're gonna figure out. And eventually,
no, I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you.
He said you're still
in their chat. This isn't live.
Good.
This is a Depth's channel. This isn't happening right now. This is a Depth's channel.
If anything else, you here for laughs, brother. We here for. We want to hear you. We want to hear you say whatever you want to say. Go ahead, GOG. You good? You good, man. We here for laughs. Whatever.
All right.
We know you're a joke, so we gonna laugh at you. Go ahead, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be condescending. I didn't mean to be sarcastic.
You know that. You know that, man.
I didn't mean to be sarcastic and condescending.
I catch you on the same shit you say.
It didn't feel nice, did it?
You know that shit, man.
It didn't feel nice, did it?
You all doing that. You all do that same shit, man. It's nice. It's nice when you can pretend.
Yo, who was you all? That's like the third time you did that.
Who was you all? It's Majid, Liu Kane, and King Infamous.
Do what?
You all?
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, you just can't help saying it. You just can't help. Yo, you just can't help it, man. You don't even realize it, yo. But it's cool
because you guys.
I forgive you, yo.
I'm dealing with multiple people here. All right, and I understand I don't have a popular viewpoint for this channel. That's fine. I don't care. What I'm talking about
viewpoint is energy.
Let him rock. Let him rock.
Let me rock. All I'm saying is, Liu Kang, if you're saying, like, if I said to you, you're of Satan because you don't believe in my faith, you're a goya, you're a bad, then I would be a small-minded dickhead, right?
Bro, I'm just saying, according to my faith and according to my Bible, that's what it is. That's what it's saying.
Hey, man, then maybe you need to stop being so rigid in your beliefs. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, fuck that. No.
I'm not even saying you're wrong.
Hey, nigga, shut the fuck up. We ain't gonna let you rock now, nigga, because everything that you're saying is going against our belief. We believe in Christ, nigga. We believe in
Christ. I don't care.
Die for our sins.
I don't think he believes in Christ because he's Muslim.
Nigga, we care, nigga. We care.
I don't think anybody wants you talking for them.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, everybody care what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. God is real. Shut up.
All right.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You sound dumb as hell, nigga.
Oh, do I? All right, man. That's
talking
cool.
about some fucking satanic ass shit, nigga.
I'm not talking about satanic. I don't believe Satan exists, to be honest.
Say it, bro. You don't have to say it. You say it in so many ways, in so many different ways. Everything you say.
I don't believe Satan exists.
Nigga, what are you talking about, nigga? You are a fucking Satanist.
Okay.
You don't believe in God, nigga. You don't fucking believe
and I'm not saying I don't believe in God. I don't believe in
King Infamous is funny though, man. I don't think he means to be funny, but he's fucking funny.
Fucking
whatever you believe, God. I don't even think I don't even understand.
I know you don't think what? You don't think what?
I don't think you're able to express yourself properly.
Nigga,
is what I was trying to say.
I am.
I'm trying to understand.
About, nigga.
What?
I am able. What?
Okay, so what are you saying? I don't believe in your God, therefore I'm an idiot.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. That's
so, and everybody who doesn't have the same beliefs as you is an idiot. That makes you small-minded.
That makes me
right? That makes you an idiot.
So why would you degrade?
And that makes you insulated. And that puts you in cognitive prison. And I don't mean to be coming off as aggressive with bad energy.
Only King Infamous would ask a Jew like 6 times if he believes in Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
And giving you all that fucking nonsense or whatever it is that you're saying, but that's what it is, son.
You are the synagogue, that's why.
Yeah, and you can throw that at me, and I'm cool with it because bottom line that shit does not affect my real life. And it ain't real. And it ain't real. In fact, the synagogue of Satan was something that was, I believe, whispered into the ear of a man.
The synagogue of Satan is the Jews, the ones you came up.
Yeah, I know, man. You know, I'm hip to the crypto J. I'm on that shit, son. I know the beliefs. I know what you're going to talk about. The synagogue of Satan. You know very well that sleepy hat NOI guy, the dude with the sleepy hat. I can't remember his name. Sleepy Hat Moon bedtime hat guy, Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That's what it was. Yeah. He said that the synagogue of Satan was whispered into him by somebody who just was a prophet. Just made that shit up, man. You guys believe it? I understand it. It's cool. Now there is scripture in the Bible that says, "Beware of the synagogue of Satan." Now that's legit. We can talk about that, but it doesn't have anything to do with the NOI. Synagogue of Satan nonsense that you're getting at, King Infamous and Liu Kang.
They were talking about battle rap. It turned into this.
Shout out to A-Dub. Shout out to King. Shout out to Ho Mercy. You feel me here in the chat? Hit the like button on your way out, pussy. Shout out to my boy P Black. Shout out to everybody in the Chinat clip. A Smith, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, Snoop. A-Don Connor, Snoop, Top Up, Clip Corleone, Danny Marley, JJ, everybody for real. Clip Corleone, everybody that's here, everybody that popped out, you dig? My
Hey,
boy
say less.
been out here
Say
doing
less.
this fucking thing.
We got
Clan.
full clips for these fuck niggas, man.
We out
For
here,
these
man.
compromised niggas, we
You guys got some horrible
I'm out,
clips
y'all.
made of rubber bullets.
All right, Lucane. Yo, Lucane,
Some
salute,
weak
man.
ass fucking
All right,
stuff.
bro.
But for real
Hey, you
though,
know it was
Mr.
me
Nice,
earlier, right?
Mr. Nice, I'm out too.
Huh?
Peace.
Yes, sir. I got that.
Yo,
Good looking, bro.
yo, nah,
There it is.
nah. You got that, my dude. I feel bad for underestimating you. You know what I'm saying? So I want to put that out there. Really underestimating you. You showed like some higher level stuff, man. We really appreciate that. So, yo, we look forward to more. All right?
Yeah,
Respect,
man. I got GX on you ain't Shemmy May 30s.
man.
Get that nigga the fuck out of here.
Man, listen. But salute, man. Especially your words tonight too. Appreciate you. I'm getting out too. I wanna yo, infamous.
For the content.
Infamous. Yo, infamous.
Yo,
This is
You
the
know I've been
channel if
roasting you
guys
for a minute,
remember.
right?
yeah, I know, boy.
But I
Jesus
salute you, my
Christ.
dude. I really do.
You roast me,
Yeah.
nigga.
Huh?
Nah, I said everybody roast me.
Yeah, but it was
And there it is. Where we at? 3 hour live. We did it. We did it. Let's see how many views we got. How come it doesn't show me over here no more? Oh, 887. We couldn't get 1,000 views, guys. Couldn't get 1,000 views, huh? It's tough out here. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. Money for the rent. Insert ad. Ad insert. I just inserted an ad. I didn't even know you can do that. I didn't know you can even insert an ad. Damn, that's cool. Can I insert an ad again? Insert another ad? That's all, huh? Yeah, that was an 8-hour stream. I want to stay till it gets to 1,000. I like to hit 1,000, at least 1,000 views. What drive to 8,000 subs? I think I lost subs today. Let me see. See how I mean the subs I lost. I lose subs every day now. It's cool. I need 123 more subs. Corrado probably doesn't have a battle. They had reviews are good. Prada! Stop itching. Come here, you want to be part of the show? What's up, fam? What's your opinion on the flat earth? She said, bitch, shut the fuck up. Damn, why are you talking to me like that? How you doing? How you doing? Come here. Hi. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Where's Shanae? Where is she? I got two bitches with me, Prada and Nene. What? I said what? Shout out to Luke Kane. She's a Hollow Earth girl. Yeah, I feel that. Hollow Earth. Yeah, you like the Hollow Earth, right? Yes. 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 You want to fight? You want to fight? You want to fight? You were going to help Big Sis out, weren't you? You were going to help Big Sis, but you couldn't get involved. Because I was holding you back. She's like, don't. Let me go. Let me go. Little slut. All right. Love you guys. What's tomorrow? Well, tomorrow's Saturday. Gee, I have to work. I hate Saturdays. There's no event tomorrow, is there? Free Julian. Yes, free Julian. Justice for Nene. Yo. All right. I'm coming. Relax. Stop it. Shh. She got my love. She's got my love. All right, I'm coming. All right. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. She's bugging me. Love you guys, man.
Thank
you. We watch battle rap. I mean,